Live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hopefully, y'all can see me. Okay, there we go. Nice. What's up, everybody? I'm super excited for today. Definitely looking forward to today's stream. Hopefully, we reach our goal and hit 3K subs. So I'm pretty hyped, pretty excited. Hope y'all had a fantastic Friday. Technically, now it's Saturday if you're on the East Coast. But yeah, very happy to see everybody as soon as we get some people in here. We're almost home, chat. We're almost home. We're gonna be talking about cool things. I got some dope announcements to make. I'm gonna tell y'all like right when we get in. Those who are gonna be joining me currently, welcome. And those who are gonna be rewatching the stream later, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just here driving on the way, almost there. Okay. Once again, as much as I could tell y'all, doesn't matter what time of day or night you're driving, there's always bad drivers, literally almost every single time frame, day, night, whatever. But hopefully y'all are staying safe. Okay, but welcome everybody. Please also double tap the screen because it gets more people to see the stream. But yeah, I got some cool announcements. I got one for sure announcement, and one is definitely going to be a, what's the word? One is definitely going to be certain, and one's a possible, okay? It's going to depend on the next couple of days of how things go. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. I think I almost took a wrong turn here. But yeah, we're almost here, guys. We're almost here. I'm pretty pumped, pretty excited for everybody. Also, if y'all are already subscribed, make sure your notifications are turned on, because a lot of people aren't getting notified that when I go live, and they're telling me that, and I don't. Unfortunately, that's YouTube's algorithm. Sometimes it tells people I'm going live, and sometimes it's not. I don't know what to do. Like, unfortunately, I can't control it or do anything. Okay, so welcome everybody. YouTube acting weird on me. Sometimes I get notifications. Okay, yeah, see, I knew that. See, LS1, I know exactly. That's same thing for me. Sometimes I get notified from people I don't even subscribe to. Like, they say like that I've liked a couple of their videos, but I don't know why sometimes I get notifications for people I'm not even subscribed to. It's really weird. Hey, what's up, Messi? How y'all doing? Okay, we're almost home. Please, everybody, like the stream. What's up, Akon? I'm doing great. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Got my new workout equipment. Oh, nice. What'd you get? You know. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna be purchasing some dope wrist wraps. I saw some ones online. Cause y'all know I sell merch on TikTok. I saw some cool red cloud ones. You know, for the Akatsuki from Naruto. So I saw some cool like red cloud wrist wraps. So those are going to be definitely like something I really want to purchase. It's really cool when I first saw them. Okay. Dude, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Thank you, everybody, tuning in, and please like the stream. Double tap the screen. It gets it pushed out to more people. Okay. So yeah, cool. Like I said, we got two dope announcements. I'm going to tell y'all as soon as we just get inside the house and talk about it. One of them is a for sure, which I think is pretty excited, especially if y'all grew up or played some dope video games at in the early like 2009 days, okay, or 2013, my bad. All right, okay, I saw someone gamble his child support and he lost live stream. Oh my god, dude, that's terrible, bro. Why would you gamble your child support? That's for the child. That's not for you to gamble with. That's a horrible story. Oh my god. You could also go to jail for not paying child support. Dude, I'm holding in my, like, a DI after an 8-hour ruck. Kate, I didn't know you were military. That's hilarious. I know you're military because you used the words DI. You didn't use, like, drill sergeant. That's hilarious. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Semper Fi, do or die. Okay, we're here, guys. We're here. We just got to walk in really quick. Also, if the stream is ever given like low quality, please drop in the chat. Let me know. so I could like try to reset it and fix it. Okay. Apparently, like when I was streaming at Chick-fil-A, it was really bad quality, and y'all didn't tell me till it was like like after about maybe 5-10 minutes. So and I have no idea. I don't get notifications like if the stream quality is bad because I can't see it on my side. Okay, so here we're here. Okay, gotta make sure I grabbed everything. Okay, but that's a funny joke, Kate. Hold it in. Well, you don't have to hold it in. You could just take the phone with you and use the restroom. I think that's gonna be a solution for you. Okay. Who won Super Goku, Saiyan, or Kratos? Oh, dude. That's a good question. I don't know if Kratos can beat Goku because it's tough, bro. It's tough because that's actually good talk, okay? Because Kratos is a God Slayer and Goku became Super Saiyan God. So here I'm gonna clean the screen really quick. Make sure I'll give you all the best quality. I'm hanging in my poop on Firewatch. Oh, you're on Firewatch. Why? You can still use the restroom. Usually you have like an A duty or something. Okay. Y'all are hilarious. Holding in on duty, you can still go use the bathroom. There's usually like a head right next door. What, Kate? That's if your person isn't letting you go, because you could leave the house, or you're gonna like make your rounds of patrol. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. All right, cool. Just making sure we're good. Awesome. But yeah, so a couple things I want to talk to y'all about. First, announcement. I'm pretty excited. Okay, so I don't know who y'all are very big into. I grew up playing a lot of cool video games. For example, like Assassin's Creed. I heard there's a new Assassin's Creed that just dropped. It's called Black Flag Resynced. Okay, I never played out even the original one, which I think came out in 2013. So first announcement, I'm gonna get us the game and we're gonna start streaming that one. Okay, I heard the graphics are like top tier, whether you have like an Xbox Series S or PS5. So that's the first announcement. That's what I want to talk about. We're gonna do some more video game content, some fun, exciting things. Okay, also if you did subscribe, drop in the chat, subscribe so I can knock out y'all push-ups. Okay, the second thing is, if everything goes well, I might be going to the anime convention that's coming up in like 6 days here in South Carolina. Okay, as an addition to the Kamehameha Con. Okay, awesome. Hello, what's up? Say, how are you? All of them 35-year-old women's are gonna love this. Thank you. That's funny because I'm 35. That's hilarious. Okay. Hey, don't spam the chat. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Don't spam. You're gonna go in timeout for like 10 minutes. Don't spam the chat, guys. Please, I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to read everybody. Okay. I play football. He's lean, mean. He's a lean, mean kill machine. You know, some of my favorite Marine Corps cadences were amazing. I looked up some cool ones online that no one ever talked about while we were running. I just subscribed. Oh, thank you, Loud. I'm going to knock out the push-ups for you, okay? Cool, let's do it. Let's do it for the subscribe. Say no to peptides. Yeah, absolutely. No steroids. None of y'all should ever do steroids. You want to look like this, jacked, lean, and be healthy, heart health, and not worry about dying? No steroids, okay? Please, everybody, tap the screen so we can get the stream pushed out to more people. I widened everywhere. All right, cool. Bro, do you know about GTA characters? Yes, especially Grand Theft Auto 4. Because I was a big fan of Grand Theft Auto 4 because he was Russian, I'm Russian. You know, they had like the final boss named Dmitri, which is like almost in every Call of Duty game. A Russian guy named Dmitri is pretty hilarious. He's the villain, of course. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. All right, cool. What's up, peanut butter? All right, so Loud, since you subscribe, I'm going to knock out some push-ups for you. Okay. We're going to try to see if I can beat my record of 48, I think. We're going to see if I can try to possibly beat that. All right, so give me some W's in the chat. Give me some motivation. We're going to try to beat our record. Okay. Finger, quit spamming the chat. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to get put in timeout. All right, you're not listening to me. I'm trying to read everybody's, guys, but, like, it's annoying. You're going timeout till tomorrow. Okay? All right, cool. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Whew. Yeah. I'm actually pretty recovered chest-wise, shoulder-wise. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Dildo. Why are y'all spamming? Y'all realize I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Man, there's so many. What's dildo? What are y'all saying dildo for? What do you mean? Do you do calisthenics? Yes. Okay, peanut butter. You're also going in timeout. Okay. So quit spamming. Like I'm trying to read everybody's comments. All right. So thank you for the new sub. Loud. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if we can knock out our previous one. What was I think it was 48. Okay. I don't feel too bad, but let's see if we can beat 48 today. All right. Thank you for subbing. All right. This also said is gonna go for at least like 4 subscribers. Then we'll knock out regular push-ups. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Let's go. All right. I guess we're not going yet. The phone dropped. All right. That was pretty. Bro, plank is easy for you. Plank is. We're not doing planks right now, though. We're going to be doing some handstand push-ups. All right. So hopefully I don't shake the shake the camera with some motivation. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shoot. No. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, I fell. Okay. We got 44 today. I'm sorry. Today's balance is not where I want it to be. At least I tried. 44 ain't bad. Oh, we'll get there one day, okay? Don't worry, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, it didn't beat the record, but don't worry. We'll beat it one day. Don't worry. Whew, thank you. Please like the stream, guys. Everybody like the stream. It gets pushed out to more people. Okay. What's your height? I'm 5'4". A little bit taller than 4'11", just a tad bit. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate that. I'm super excited. Actually, I haven't streamed during the weekend in a long time, besides like Sunday late. So I'm excited. This is like my first Friday going to Saturday stream in quite some time. So I'm excited for everybody. Okay, Short Keen, thank you. Can I be mod? No, Jay, no. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you can just moderate and stop them. I'm welcoming the trolls, but have some funny comments. You know, if you're gonna be a troll in here, cool, but come up with some original comedy. Besides calling me short, things like that. Also, don't spam, okay? Brian, yeah, you're going in timeout, because... yeah, don't spam, please. Okay. Can I get mod? I never had mod. No, I don't want mods, because then y'all will be banning everybody who y'all don't like. Thank you, appreciate that. His name was Robert Bowers. I had a friend in the Marine Corps, last name was Bowers. I play boxing nights. What's your thought on nuclear energy? I really don't have any thoughts. I'm not educated on nuclear energy, guys. Okay. How to lose weight but also get shredded. So losing weight and getting shredded is kind of the same goal. You know, to lose weight, you could get shredded. How? Jump rope, swimming, jogging, things like that. Okay. Do you box in the gym for defense? I used to do MMA classes. Who here has ever done fight training? If you ever did fight training is some of the best conditioning out there. Especially if one will teach you how to fight, whether you do boxing, Muay Thai. It's also fantastic for shoulders. So you get like insane shoulder endurance doing fight training, okay? WW, thank you guys. W. No, wait, what are you? Please don't spam the chat with like a whole word. Like it's annoying because I'm trying to read everybody's, okay? Like I'm gonna be putting people in timeout like crazy for that. Like I'm trying to read everybody's stuff, but y'all aren't listening to me. I don't know why. Hello, how are y'all doing? How you doing, Cash? You look like a UFC fighter. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, please keep liking the stream. When we get to like 50, I'll put on the Gogeta outfit. Okay, because a lot of people on Fridays haven't seen the Gogeta outfit, so it'll be pretty sweet. Okay, so hello everybody. How to gain weight without gaining fat? Messi, so there's two ways to do it. Okay, this is actually a good question. You could do what I'm doing. I'm doing what's called a lean bulk hybrid recomp. Okay, it's where you get mass, but you're not really packing on too much belly fat or anything like that. Because me, I'm really self-conscious. If I don't see my abs or my V line, right? It's I don't want to have a stomach like walking around looking like this. I'll be real. So I'm doing what's called a lean bulk hybrid recomp. Or what you could do is just called just a body recomp. When you do a body recomp, you're gonna stay the same weight, but you're just gonna put on mass. Okay. Same. Hello, what's up, Leak? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? No. I'm gonna be doing Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Okay, but I didn't see 4. I mean, GT was one of my favorite shows. I love GT because Super Saiyan 4 Goku had so many enemies, like all the dragons, things like that. Good. Quit spamming the chat with the same stuff. Okay, I'm not gay. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Okay, you're not listening. You're going in timeout for over a day. It's just like if you're gonna be a troll, at least come up with some original funny comedy. Like I love trolls. Trolls are welcome, but come up with some original material. Be creative, you know. Okay, bro, you eat mango? Yes, I have eaten mango before. Yes. Okay, get a life. This is my life. Okay. Oh my God, what is up with these people, man? It's just weird. I don't know why they keep calling me gay. I'm sorry to disappoint. There's a lot of people gay in the chat. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm not. Hello. How are you? What's up, Ben? How are you doing, bro? They rage baiting. No, they're not rage baiting me. It's just annoying because I'm trying to read all the chats. And like when they're spamming, it's tough. Okay? Macaroni is... it's so like it's just difficult. I'm trying to read like actual comments and questions. If y'all want to learn how to get an anime physique, please let me know with questions. Or if you're gonna roast me, that's cool, but come up with original comedy. I love comedy more than anybody. You're not gonna get kicked out for calling me short or anything like that, but come up with something original. Okay, what's up, Ben? Hey King, how was your day? I'm doing great, Lucas. I'm doing fantastic. Today was good. We had a very fun day. It was productive. Early in the morning, I couldn't really sleep too much, so I took y'all with me to Chick-fil-A. And if the quality ever drops in the chat, please let me know. Please let me know so I can read. Jim won't fix that face. Actually, it will, yes. When I have the Giga chat, Jim can fix your face. You do jump rope, things like that. You run any peptides? No, I'll never do steroids, guys. None of y'all need to do steroids. It's terrible for you. You could die. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". How many gay equal... wait, that sounded funny. How many gay equals a protein bar? I'm not gay. Dang. I'm sorry, guys. Peptides aren't steroids. Actually, they're apparently considered yes. Okay. Bro, he's on the juice. No, I'm not. Guys, I'm not on any juice. None of y'all have to be. Okay? Bro, you become famous. Thank you. Just like people in prison. They don't get steroids in prison. How come those guys come out jacked and strong? Easy. How? They just work out. Just eat protein. Okay. Bro, do you have pets? Yeah, I have cat. We have Christmas. Christmas the cat. Hey, what's up, Masal? How are you? Are you natural? 100% yes. Yeah, all y'all, if y'all worked out, like I said, and welcome new to the channel. My name is Kosayan. Okay, if you have any questions about anything like how to get big or lean, anything like that, get abs, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help y'all. Okay. Fart. No, Adrian, I'm not going to fart. But please don't spam the chat because I'm trying to read everybody's comments. It gets annoying. Like, it's really annoying. Like Adrian, okay, you're going on timeout for 24 hours. Okay, I'm trying to read what y'all's comments. If it's something funny, it's okay. Okay. I promise to hire you as my fitness coach if you marry my daughter to get her out of my house. She sounds like a lot of work. If you want her to get married just to leave you, that means you need some better parenting, my friend. You got to teach her some stuff. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to work out, but I need motivation. Fun guy, dude. It's pretty easy. For motivation, what I did, I looked up a lot of anime shows. Like I was a big fan of Vegeta, things like that. Okay. Also, please like the stream so we get 50 likes. I'll put on the Gogeta outfit. Okay. I hate that when I grow a stomach. How can I keep it flat, lean? Okay, Pablo, multiple ways. To keep your stomach flat and lean, okay, like small, one thing is vacuums. Is when you blow all your air out and then suck in and then hold that with your air out. Okay, doing that 4 to 5 reps, that works your transverse muscles. So when you walk around, Your stomach is small. Another thing to like get rid of love handles, things like that. Doing cardio in the morning. It's called fasting cardio. I've talked to y'all that before. If you do cardio in the morning before breakfast, that since your glycogen is already burnt from sleeping, that's gonna target specifically fat. Okay. I keep farting after eating so many eggs. What I do, fish. That's unfortunately, guys. When you have high protein in your diet, you're also gonna have high bathroom breaks. So that's normal, fish. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Okay. You could return my daughter within 30 days. That's terrible, man. You're already giving me a return policy on your daughter. That doesn't sound like anything I want to be. You used to show it to all of us all the time. Then it was once a week, then once a month. Now it seems like you hardly show us at all. Will you show us on your camera? Like, what are you talking about, Clay? You're nice. Thank you, Pablo. Pull it on your neck and show us your physique is real. Oh, yeah. Like, see, you want to have more traps than Indiana Jones? Bam. Okay. Yeah, the physique is real, guys. If y'all want to learn how to get this physique, you could just ask questions. It's pretty easy. Most of the calisthenics I learned was actually from my time in the Marine Corps. Okay. But please like the stream, guys, so I can put on the Gogeta outfit. We only need like 3 more likes. Okay. Rate my profile. I can't, Colton, while I'm doing a stream, I can't go on people's profiles, things like that, because it's just, YouTube doesn't allow that to me. Okay. What workout should I do to get shredded abs? Reverse crunches are very good. Reverse crunches. Then doing V-ups. To get your abs to be like big and defined, okay, that's not going to be losing body weight. You're going to have to do stuff with weights. For example, like doing V-ups, weighted, like carrying a dumbbell or a kettlebell, things like that, okay, stuff like that. Hey, how you doing? Hey, do you think you could name a superhero for an edit? Don't, like Superman or Batman. I love Batman, guys. Everybody could be Batman. You just need to have a training plan and $1 million. Okay. Are you weighted vests good? They are if you're trying to burn a lot of calories. It like doubles. Okay. Like and subscribe. Yes, please. If you did subscribe, drop in the chat that you did you subscribe, because all you push-ups for every new subscriber. Okay. We just did 44 handstand push-ups. So Sibayu, what does that mean? What's your favorite anime? Oh, that's tough, man. I mean, I was a big fan of DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho, even the old school cartoons like Static Shock. There's so many good animes out there. Okay. Hey, coach, how do you lose weight if you're a picky eater? I really need help. Maximilian Pegasus. So you're gonna have to change the stuff. You can be picky. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I actually prefer y'all have 5 different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And actually, it's a good thing to be picky. If you're picky with your foods, pick stuff you actually like eating, okay? Because if I told y'all to eat chicken and rice all the time, you're not gonna stick with it. So if you're trying to get a goal, have 5 different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Stuff you actually enjoy eating. That's what will help you stick with your diet and meal plan. Stuff you actually pick to enjoy. Like, who here likes pizza? You can eat stuff like cauliflower pizza. If you like barbecue, you can have stuff like grilled shish kebabs with chicken and fruit, veggies, things like that. If you have sweet cravings, you can have stuff like protein ice cream or sugar-free jello. So you have to pick the stuff you'll actually eat, because a lot of times when people mess up on their diet, they get told what to eat, and that's not them picking. Like, if someone told me I have to eat chicken and rice all the time, I'm probably not gonna stick with it. Nobody is, because I don't enjoy eating chicken and rice every day. Sometimes it's cool, but thank you for the gifts, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So like today for breakfast, we had Chick-fil-A. I like 3 Chick-fil-A egg, chicken, and cheese, what are they called? Griddles. And like, that's one different breakfast. Yesterday for lunch, we had Waffle House. Okay, so I'm giving y'all different streams. So just to prove to y'all, oh, thank you for the Uncle Alert. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna crank out some handstand push-ups for you. You know, for the Uncle Alert. That's a new gift I've never seen before. Okay, let me see if I could do at least 35. You know, for my second set. Let's do it. So Uncle Alert. Let's go. All right, let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Ooh. Whew, yeah. Thank you for the Uncle Alert, my friends. Appreciate the gifts. Hopefully I earned it. Okay, awesome. Thank you, my friends. Steroids won't get you that, my friends. Thank you. Whew. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. There's also, we're new to being monetized, so there's a bunch of gifts I haven't seen before. That was pretty cool. I never heard of an Uncle Alert. Whew. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the flow state, Melissa. Appreciate that. Okay. Also, if you did subscribe, please then drop in the chat you subscribe so I can knock out your push-ups. Okay, another Uncle Alert. All right, Krista, I got you. Whew. We're going to do something different, okay? My shoulders are a little bit tired, but that's another cool Uncle Alert. Let's do it. All right. Let's see if I can knock this out. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uncle Alert. 10. Whew. All right. Thank you for the gifts, my friends. I appreciate y'all. I've never seen that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Thank you, man, friends. Thank you. Oh, guys, another Uncle Alert. Thank you. All right, we'll do something different. So, for that Uncle Alert, I don't know. We'll see how I'll do some walking on the hands. All right, for that Uncle Alert. All right, let's go. Uncle Alert, Uncle Alert. Okay, Uncle Alert, Uncle Alert. Whew. All right, man, these Uncle Alerts are gonna have me cooked, man. Thank you. All right, give me a little small moment to get my breath back. I never had this many Uncle Alerts, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you. Whew. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the gifts. All right, thank you for the 100. Okay. Also, if you please subscribe, drop in the chat. I can knock out push-ups for you if you subscribed, okay? Coach, you're the best. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, okay? Thank you. Can I tell you the worst feeling ever? Sure, Desert, go ahead. Maybe I have some positivity to make your feeling go away. I hope it's not feeling like you got to use the restroom because that is pretty bad, okay? I subbed. Thank you, Native. All right, cool. So we got some subs. Isaac Newton over here. Cool. All right. So, all right, let's knock out. We got another Uncle Alert. This is gonna be pretty fun. All right, let's go. Whew. All right, let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uncle Alert. 10. Whew. All right. Thank you. All right, what did you say? It's whenever. Wait. It's whenever you're trying to fall asleep and your nose just gets clogged. Okay. I don't have a solution for that, actually. I really don't. Thank you for the gifts, my friends. I really don't have a solution for that. Hey, bro, I have a question. Can you show me the long news? What long news? Whew. All right, give me one moment. All right, cool. All right, we're back. All right. Heard that your diet is one of those main parts of getting stronger, but I can't control what I eat. You gotta have a monkey man. You gotta honestly eat like a monkey. What I mean by that, eat bananas, eat fruits, eat meat. If you eat like a monkey, you'll get some monkey arms, biceps, okay? There's nothing wrong with eating like that, okay? You gotta have what's called intestinal fortitude. You gotta tell yourself, hey, I make the choices. I could choose what I eat, okay? So no one else can make you do anything. You could choose what you eat and put it in your stomach, okay? Less processed foods. How do I get giant? Gavin would help me grow. Also, if y'all ever, this is a good question. If y'all ever had problems growing your arms, shoulders, chest, abs, what helped me a lot was supersetting my workouts. Okay, so it's combining one workout with another workout and then you rest. That's called supersetting. That's what made my shoulders explode. My shoulders are almost big as my head, chat. So all the y'all comments who said I have a big head, well, hopefully the shoulders are almost there. Enough handstands, push-ups, and we'll get there. Okay. What was the healthiest thing you've ever ate? I eat healthy mostly. Well, today for lunch I had steak. I ate steak. You go to Aldi store, the steak was $7, guys. Only $7. Okay, dessert. I ate celery, broccoli with ranch, apples, and oranges. Take away the ranch, and that'll be a fantastic meal. Okay. Or if you do like a little light drizzle, just a light drizzle of ranch, that's not that bad. Okay, bro, pull up your pants. Cool. There. I'm showing y'all the V line, guys. Y'all, that was a request. Oh, and some steak as well. Steak is amazing. Yes. Sorry, Owen. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm straight. Okay. What was the healthiest thing you ever ate in your whole life? Well, I eat healthy most of the time. You know, steak, salmon, fish, tuna and rice, veggies, all that's healthy. Okay. Grass-fed steak? No, it wasn't grass-fed. It was one of those shoot, I'm trying to remember from the wrapper. It was like a black something. I'm trying to remember. I think I have the wrapper downstairs in the trash can, so I'll try to look at that up for you and get it. Okay, shoulders and arms. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Steven. We've been doing a lot of push-ups, okay? Thank you. Oh, guys, we got 100 likes. Cool. All right, so here, let me put on the Gogeta outfit, okay? I just don't want to lose everybody. It'll take maybe like 30 seconds. Actually, let me see. I'll just put on the vest here, okay? Vest. Cool. Here we go. Well, here's part of the Gogeta outfit. Here's part of it. Here we go. This is the first part of the Gogeta outfit. Boom. Okay. Actually, I think I could put the pants on like maybe 20 seconds. All right, here, give me a second. 20 seconds. Man, this is very fast. All right, cool. Whew. All right, they're on. The pants are on. Now I just got to put the belt on. Okay, the belt is a little bit tough. The belt is a little bit tough. So usually I had a family member help me put this on, but it's a little bit tougher than normal. Okay, so here, I think it's like this. There we go. Boom, boom. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. So that way y'all know what I'm gonna go for Comic-Con. And the Super Saiyan Blue here still hasn't come in. I'm a little worried. I hope I didn't get scammed, okay? So yeah, here we go. The Gogeta outfit, baby. You know, that's what we've been working on, the physique. We gotta have the shoulders popping. We gotta have, you know, the abs. So, you know, he does the sparkling zero pose where he's like, where he just beats somebody. He's like, you know, so I might also have to do some more running in the sun to get a bit more tan, because tanning makes your abs pop. Okay, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Thank you. Star yelling. Sure. Wait. I didn't. No one's ever told me to start yelling before. That's funny. Where he's like, ha! You know, where he does the Kamehameha wave. Boom. Whew. Thank you. Please like the stream, guys. Please like the stream. All right. Do you look at kosher and the regulation of certain meals? Meats. No. Usually the meat I eat besides steak, it's chicken at Chipotle. Okay, so the chicken and Chipotle for a Chipotle bowl, like double chicken, double rice. Okay, shut up. No height. I'm 5'4". Thank you guys. Thank you for the W's. I appreciate you. I'm 5'4". I love your style. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Whew. All right. So yeah, this is what. But the hair, I'm like really mad that the hair hasn't come in. And y'all already told me in the chat, if the hair doesn't come in, I look like Aladdin. You know, I just need a little monkey and then I'll be Aladdin. That's funny. Okay. All right, cool. This is a little hot. I'm going to take this off. Whew. Man. All right. Here we go. Man, that was a little hot. I'm sweating a little bit just from all the handstand push-ups. But we're fine, we're getting there. Cool. Thank you for all the gifts, my friends. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right, we're back in business. All right, cool. Anyways, let me try to read the comments. Gotenks. So I thought about Gotenks, but I don't even have the hair for Gotenks either, man. Dude, I think, honestly, the fusion outfits from Dragon Ball Z are like the toughest fits, okay? Way more tough. Can you do a backflip? No, not yet. Every time, so I contacted a gymnastics gym to be able to do that, but every time I tried, it was tough. Okay, respect your grind. Thank you. I appreciate you, Guna. Oh, Gunna. That's a cool name. Isn't that a rapper? Gunna's like a pretty good rapper. All right, thank you for the gift, my friend. I'm gonna knock out some push-ups for you. Let's do it. Thank you, thank you. let's knock him out for the gift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Gunna. 5. Awesome, cool. Whew. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you. How's y'all's Friday going, chat? You know, I've been doing a lot of talking, but I'm trying to read. How's y'all's Friday going? Did y'all do anything fun or exciting? Anything new or interesting? Okay. Be nice to this poor guy. See, that's funny. Thank you. Do y'all making me laugh so hard? I'm getting abs just from laughing. Okay, thank you. Do you like McDonald's? So the only thing I really like from McDonald's was the double quarter pounder. I used to be a big fan of McChickens, but that was like 5-10 years ago, man. I don't really eat McDonald's like that anymore. Okay, what's up, Spooky? Just calisthenics? No, I'm doing hybrid training now. I got 90% of my physique a year ago from calisthenics after my car accident. But now I'm doing hybrid training. I'm doing weightlifting and calisthenics, like supersetting them. Okay, I had that today. Do you go to Wendy's? Yes. So Wendy's, actually, I do like Wendy's. I'm a big fan of, like, Wendy's has chili. Chili is delicious, and you could have that with a baked potato. Wendy's has, like, amazing chili. My old MMA coach actually told us about Wendy's chili, and it's pretty good size, too. That actually fills you up. Okay. What are you eating, dude? Today we went to Chick-fil-A. We had like 3 those eggs, chicken, cheese sandwiches. We had like 3 of those and hash browns. For lunch, I had like a 1-pound steak and about 2 of them. Cause at Aldi, they're only like $7-8, man. This steaks there is $7-8. For 8, I think is about 1 pound. Like 0.9 of a pound is like $7. Okay, so it's almost 100 grams of protein and half the price of Chipotle. So I'm trying to save a bit more money and get more protein, things like that. The other stuff I eat, like tuna, shrimp, things like that. And potatoes. If you're trying to lose a lot of calories and get ripped, eat potatoes. Potatoes versus rice. Okay. How many years have you been practicing? Practicing what? Noise. Bonsley. What restaurant you go to? Depends on the day, man. 2 days ago, we went to Waffle House. Today, we went to Chick-fil-A, restaurant-wise. Every day is a little different. I don't always go out to eat restaurant-wise. Actually, I'm wrong. I usually at least go to Chipotle typically once a day. Typically. I didn't go today, but I love Chipotle. Chipotle is probably my favorite restaurant. Okay. Did you get stabbed in the past? No, this is from a car accident, my friends. Those of y'all who are new to the channel, welcome, by the way. My name is Coach Sayin. The reason I do stream shirtless and I do give fitness advice is so I could prove to y'all as a great example, you could survive a car accident, now work out for 3 years, have broken ribs, punctured lung, back fractures, be on crutches for 9 months, 3 years later, get it all back with calisthenics just by eating right. Because after my car accident, I couldn't work out for 3 years. Okay, because it was freaking painful, man. You know, it took me 2 years to be able to sleep without pain. So if I could do it, you could do it. And you don't need a home gym. You could just work out at home. Okay. Bosnia is a country, saying. Okay. Oh, wait. Bosnia. I'm sorry. My vision isn't the best. I've never been in Bosnia. What kind of food do they have in Bosnia? Also, those of y'all who are welcoming to the channel. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. The channels, we're going to do a lot more cool things. There's an anime convention I'm going to try to go to within like 3 or 4 days. I'm sorry, 5 or 6 days in this state. And then we got Kamehameha to go next month. Okay, so that'll be pretty cool. But eventually I want to go travel to different countries, like Bosnia maybe, and try the different foods there. Because I'm a big fat ass. I love food. Food is life. Honestly, the merch I want to have eventually sold, if you support Coach Sayin, I want to have food is life because I love food. Who here loves food? I love food. That's the only reason I really work out is just so I can eat more. I love food. Stop working out, bro. It's bad for you. What are you talking about, Dale? No, that's wrong. That's incorrect. Okay. All right, cool. Are you small or big? I'm big, but short. You know, the funny thing is I told y'all, I'm what you call like a buff Lord Farquaad. You know, I don't have an anime physique. I have the assassin dwarf physique. Okay. Do you like protein? Yes. Any tips on how you don't cheat on your diet? Okay, Spike, this is actually a very good question. Who here in the chat has ever had a cheat meal? Ever had a cheat meal, cheat day? Y'all were with me with the streams. You saw me like 4 days ago. I had a huge piece of cake. Okay, if you ever have a cheat meal, I'll give you all good advice. First thing you do, the next day, you do not punish yourself. You don't be like depressed or anything like that. You just move on, okay? So you don't, how you recover from a cheat meal, which everybody has a cheat meal here and that, there. Me too. I would have cheat meals at least maybe like once a week, okay? So it's okay. First thing you do to recover from a cheat meal. Next day, you just drink a lot more water than normal. Get some exercise because a lot of times you feel a little bloated because of the sodium in your stomach, okay? Eat something with potassium like potatoes, peach, or banana. They'll get the sodium out from the day before if you had a bad meal or cheat meal. And do a little bit of cardio. That'll get you more sodium out. So if you have a cheat meal, that's okay. You're human. That's fine. Okay. I like to eat ice cream sometimes. I like to eat pizza sometimes. Okay. You don't need the perfect diet to look like me. I don't have the perfect diet. You like y'all know Terry Crews. Terry Crews has like 1 day a week. He eats whatever he wants, you know. And that guy has a bigger chest than me. He's always like boom, 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 you know, doing the Old Spice stuff. Okay. So Terry Crews, great physique, especially for his age. So y'all can have a cheat meal once a day. That's fine. Not once a day, once a week. I'm sorry, I misspoke. So it's okay, yo. So the solution is, to answer your question, Spike, how to not mentally hurt yourself is forgive yourself. If you have a cheat meal, it's okay. It's all right. Just move on. Okay. I hope you have a delicious cheat meal every week and still look the way you want, but don't punish yourself. It's like, imagine if all of us punished ourselves every time we ate ice cream or something delicious like cheesecake. I love popcorn. I'll go watch a bad movie like Supergirl just to eat popcorn, man. I love popcorn. Like for real. I love popcorn more than almost anything. Okay. Sometimes I just let my poop crust up and eat it out. That sounds terrible, fish. Okay. Toasted plain bagel, cream cheese, strawberry jam, another or jelly. If you make a grape, read it, please. Okay, yeah. That sounds actually delicious. Jock. That sounds actually very good. Coach, I have cancer. Oh my God, Owen, I'm sorry. Get prayers to you, Owen. My mother's going through that the same right now thing currently. I hope nothing but wish you amazing stuff and blessings. Okay. Do some red light therapy, bro. There's a lot of studies for red light therapy to fight off cancer, things like that. Okay. Also possibly get a cat, because apparently I learned cats have healing properties, because apparently their sounds that cats make have like healing properties with muscle tissue and things like that. So I hope you heal better, Owen. But yeah, definitely best advice I could give you. Do some red light therapy and hope it goes away, my friend. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's okay. No problem, Owen. You seem like they're making another live. Oh yeah, dude. I hope not, man. I hate live action movies, bro. Ever since they did that with Dragon Ball, they're just ruining franchises, man. When we have a badass anime, it doesn't need to be live action. There's no need, you know, unless they cast me as like Wolverine. You know, I think I'll be like a good Wolverine. Whenever Hugh Jackman stops being Wolverine, I think I could take his place, you know, or I could just, you know, be the Giga Chad. But yeah, if I'm Wolverine, you just get some badass claws, you know, just start, you know, teeing off. Apparently there's a new Wolverine game out. It's going to come out. It looks pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. All right. Bro, you're buff. Thank you, Sterling. Dude, I had a friend actually in the Marine Corps named Sterling. I've been working out for a week. Congrats, Ethan. Awesome. Congrats on your week. Chad, thank you. Thank you, legend. I'm a big rock guy too. I love rock. What's your favorite kind of rock songs? There's so many rock songs. Honestly, if y'all ever played Rock Band or Guitar Hero, that's actually where I learned a lot of good music. Or like the Tony Hawk's Underground games, they had amazing playlists, bro. If y'all ever played the Tony Hawk's games, dude, they had such good music in those games. It's like I learned a lot about music. So W's in the chat if you like rock music. Thank you for the service motion. No problem. How do you grow your side delts? Mine barely grow. Okay, Spike, very good question. All right. So what I do for like shoulders, right? Okay, like I said, I do supersetting for most of my workouts. I'm doing machine and calisthenics, okay? So one superset workout I do, like you go to the machine at the gym, right? You do like the lat raise where you do this way, and I superset that with pike push-ups, right? Pike push-ups, make your shoulders grow pretty fast. But supersetting is honestly, because my shoulders used to be the smallest part of my whole body. Okay, it was my friends who were like in the Marine Corps who went for special forces. They're the ones who told me like they started supersetting everything. That's what made my body grow a lot. Okay, like way faster than before. In case you don't know what supersetting is when you do one workout with another workout and then you rest. You don't rest in between. So start supersetting shoulder workouts. A good one I would recommend is like doing front raises, slow count, 1, 2, 3, because you grow on the negative. The slower you go, the more you grow, and superset that with side delts. Okay, or what you can do, you could do. I don't know if y'all know C-Bum is. He's the professional bodybuilder. He does lateral raises like this. He like grabs the dumbbells like this, then goes out and then slow. 1, 2, 3. And I recommend supersetting that with pike push-ups. That'll be a good way to grow your shoulders. Okay, bean burritos. Well, beans are dangerous, bro. Okay, Tom, I'm not just talking about bathroom breaks. I learned this like a week ago. Beans take like 6 hours to digest. So every time I had beans in my Chipotle burrito, bro, I was always wondering, I was like, how come I look so chunky 6 hours later? Because beans take so long to digest, bro. It's nuts. It's not like chicken and rice. So I learned I don't put beans in my diet anymore. And I've gone to the bathroom way less. So Cartoon Network. Oh, of course, Cartoon Network is amazing, bro. Who knows the Toonami days, bro? Toonami had all the badass ones like Zoids, G Gundam, Samurai Jack. Oblique workout. Cows or weight or hybrid. For obliques, if you're trying to do really good ones, I recommend weighted Russian twists. Okay, that's when you sit down, have like a medicine ball. So to answer your question, both. Weighted Russian twists to make your oblique muscles grow, to make it more tone, okay, and make your waist a little bit wider. I would do chinnies. Chinnies are really good. Here, I'll show y'all. To do chinnies, this is a very good oblique workout. It's where you lay down on the ground, right? Okay, you put your feet up and you do them like this. Basically they're like knee to elbows. These work out your core and a lot of your obliques too, okay? So if you superset Russian twists weighted, right? Okay, and then you go down, then you do those would be a good way to build your obliques. Okay, so yeah, both to answer your question. Hope I answer your question. Okay, narcissist. Well, the reason I started a channel for fitness is for people's mental health. Okay, whenever I had a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of bad mental thoughts, a lot of not wanting to stay alive, I switched to exercising, and that's what helped me mentally. Okay, so that's the purpose of the channel. I first tell you, if you have a bad day at work, bad conversation with a friend, you have a toxic family member you can't get rid of, go exercise. You're gonna feel 10 times better afterwards. It's not gonna make your problems go away, but you'll be able to reset your brain. You're like, okay, here are my problems. I gotta find solution to those problems. Okay. Also, if you're trying to build obliques and have a good V line, I forgot to tell you, same person who just answered that question, doing jump rope. Jump rope's amazing to melt your love handles go away. Jump rope is great to get your jaw looking very good and sharp, right? And gets a lot of your face poofiness out. A little jump rope is amazing. When I learned about jump rope doing MMA training, it's phenomenal. I will get your shoulders looking beast. Okay, bro, how do you deal with high shoulders on one side? Okay, I don't understand your question, fam. Thank you for the gift, brother. I appreciate you. Here, let me knock out some push-ups for you. Do you like Taco Bell? No, I don't. Dude, the bathroom breaks I got from Taco Bell are terrible, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure we've all eaten stuff where you have bad bathroom breaks. Taco Bell, oh my God, bro. Like, you would get done using the restroom, you get up, and then you have to run back to the restroom. That's how Taco Bell affects me, man. The food tasted great, but the kryptonite, I feel like I'm Superman on kryptonite, bro. I just can't move out of the chair, bro. Like, so Taco Bell is my kryptonite, and it's delicious, but man, it's bad. Okay, dude, I came here for a cock strength. I stayed here for, okay. I don't know what that means. All right. Oh, the person who just gifted, thank you, man. I'm gonna knock out some push-ups for you. Let's do it. Okay. I think you said I can't do 100, but maybe I could do like 25 more handstand. I'll try to do 30. Okay. Also, handstand push-ups are a great way for y'all to build some shoulders. Okay. Obviously, look. All right. So thank you for the gift, my friend who just did it. Let's do it. All right. Let's go. All right. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. That's another way to grow your shoulders. Thank you for the gift, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay. What are just pops? You mean like Pop-Tarts? Okay, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And wait, someone else just gifted it. Thank you. All right, bro, I just punched myself and almost passed out because I got bullied. Dude, you got to learn how to fight, bro. If words don't help against bullies, thank you for the gift, my friend Lucas. You gotta learn how to fight. Sometimes you need to beat up the bully. Sometimes you gotta be a bully to quit being bullied, okay? And once you teach them a lesson, most likely they won't mess with you again. I don't know how old you are, but dude, learn how to fight. To take care of yourself, to take care of your family in case they're in trouble. You gotta learn how to fight. Take some MMA classes, bro. I'm not talking about jiu-jitsu. You are gonna have to do stand-up. You're gonna have to do both. You have to learn how to do some ground and pound. Probably Muay Thai, so you know, hit them with the knees and elbows, okay? Muay Thai is probably one of the best things for stand-up you could do because it's kickboxing with elbow strikes, with knee strikes, okay? And it'll get you in conditioning because most bullies, they can only maybe punch 30, 40 seconds and then they gas out. So you're going to definitely need cardio and shoulder endurance. Whoever's done fight training ever in the chat, y'all know shoulder endurance is everything. It's very important. So you need to be able to throw punches for multiple minutes, okay? So that way, if you and the bully are fighting, I'll punch them. He'll get gassed out and you still have the shoulder endurance and the strength to, you know, wail on him and stop yourself from getting bullied, okay? How tall are you in 5'4"? 5'4", 5 foot, 6 inches, 64 inches. How do I keep the tension on my push-ups? Doing sleepy, you go slow. The slower you go, the more you grow. Okay, I've actually told y'all before for push-ups, I love leaning forward, elbows in push-ups because it hits a lot of shoulders, a lot of triceps, and a lot of forearms too, okay? Good way to get big, strong chest and shoulders and arms is doing chair push-ups. You go in the chair, okay? Now your elbows are gonna go this way, right, for your push-up. So, and you gotta go slow. So 1, 2, 3, pause, 1. And you can see all the muscles working. Shoulders, tricep, chest, 2, okay? The slower you go, the more you grow, okay? How do I get abs? Running in the morning before breakfast is a good way. Jump rope is a good way. Stairmaster or swimming, okay? If you do run, it's light. It's called LIT, low intensity training. So just run light for conversation pace, 15 minutes max. That's it, no more than 15. Reason why, because that targets your fat specifically. Good control, eccentric, good shit. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I actually learned that from reading Mike Metzer's books because he said you do a lot of growing on the recovery of the muscle group. Thank you for the gift, my friend. Luca, is that a gold poop? You sent me a happy poop? And the Marine Corps would say, good shit, bro. Good shit. That's funny, man. All right. I'll do some handstand walks for the happy poop. That's hilarious, man. The dude sent me good shit. That's funny. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. I didn't even know they had good shit, good poop as a gift, man. What the heck is going on with YouTube, bro? That's funny. Thank you. Wow, what's that? Is that a bus? The wheels on the bus go round and round? Thank you for the gift, my friend. Thank you. All right, I'll knock out some push-ups for you. It's called a happy poop. Dude, what the heck? Well, I definitely don't have happy poops when I eat Taco Bell, that's for sure. All right. Thank you for the bus, my friend. Let's do some push-ups for that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for the bus. 5. Cool. Whew. Thank you, man. I'm getting a workout in just from the gifts. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Okay? Thank you. Dude, I can't believe someone sent me a gold poop as a gift, bro. That's hilarious, man. I'm getting abs just from laughing. Okay, let me get back to the comments and read. How long did you do that? Do what? How do I get bigger arms? Super Saiyan workouts. Okay. Push-ups are actually a great way to work out your arms. So like I said, when you're on the ground, you lean forward and do elbows in push-ups. You get a lot of tricep muscles. So you go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So elbows in push-ups. That's what elbows in means, where your elbows are like this. Okay. That'll get your upper chest and it'll get your shoulders. So actually, for those of y'all new, I didn't tell y'all this before. Okay. I've told y'all this on before some other streams. So when I do push-ups like this, right, I lean forward a bit, and then I have my elbows in. So when you go down, you also get a little bit of traps, you get some shoulders, you get triceps, and you get a good forearm muscle too, okay? So that's, your whole arm is including your shoulder. So if you're trying to get big arms, you also have to do your shoulders, your triceps, your forearms, okay? Doing elbows and push-ups does all that, but you have to lean forward a little bit. I lean forward a little bit and then go 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so you have to go slow, and then you superset that with another chest workout. Okay. Okay. Or you do handstand push-ups. Handstand push-ups are a really good way. All right. Thank you for the gift, my friend. I appreciate you. Send park bus. Yeah, I didn't even. Thank you, doctor. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the gifts. Okay. All right. Let me try to read all the comments. Can you teach me how to jump higher? No, random. For that, you're going to need what's called a vertical coach, okay? You can't ask the dude who's 5'4" on how to jump, bro. I can't dunk. The only time I could dunk was playing 2K. All right, the chair is freaking taller than me, man. I'm not a vertical coach. You're not going to ask the dude who's 5'4" on how to jump higher. That's not going to work out. You're funny. How do I get a six-pack? Running in the morning before breakfast, or jump rope, or what's the scar on your stomach called? This is from a car accident, guys. Best advice I could also give you, I'll give a lot of advice, okay? Please like and subscribe. If you did subscribe, drop in the chat, because all your push-ups for every new subscriber. Okay, best advice I will give you, do not drive angry. Do not let your emotions overpower your intellect, okay? So the moment you do, it almost cost me my life. I was driving stupid and angry on the road, okay? Are you natural? Yes, 100%. Just protein, honestly. Just steak, salmon, fish, tuna. I actually made y'all a stream, by the way. If y'all have problems hitting your protein goals, I made a stream and a clip on the shorts on my channel. Really easy way you can hit your protein goals. Go to Aldi store, spend like $7 on a little steak, 100 grams of protein, or you spend $7 on the tuna packets. The tuna packets will get you about 128 grams of protein for $7, because they're about 80 cents each at Aldi. Okay, can you do calisthenics or not? Yes, absolutely. Of course I could do calisthenics, bro. I just unlocked how to planche like this year. My bad, 1 sec. We're gonna see if I can planche, even though my chest is a little sore from all the push-ups. Yes, I can do calisthenics. All right, this is the skill I want to get good at doing at the anime conventions. All right, so. Yeah, so that's tough. That's a little tough for me. I got to get better at that. And also, calisthenics are pretty fun. Can you teach me how to get us abs without equipment? Yeah, jogging or jump rope. That's honestly the best way. Okay. Hi. Hey, how you doing, Gloria? 3, 2. How do I get big biceps? Work out arms. Work out like bicep curls. Okay. And yes, calisthenics are great for you. You know, it's also fun to do calisthenics, because then you can do stuff like, you know, walk on your arms. You go this way, this way, this way. Do push-ups. So yeah, calisthenics are pretty fun. Okay. It also gets you a huge pump. Okay. What would be the best way to train for jiu-jitsu in the gym outside of training the actual sport? For example, calisthenics, heavy weightlifting. Honestly, the best thing for jiu-jitsu is to actually train jiu-jitsu. I know it kind of sounds like a no-brainer, but there's specific. Do gi and no gi, because a lot of times people are in those two forms of jiu-jitsu. Gi, where you wear the uniform, you practice like gi chokes, things like that. Especially if you go to tournaments like NAGA, the North American Grappling Association, or you do the Pan Ams, okay? They have divisions for gi and no gi. Uh, Doing stuff like where you hang your gi and do pull-ups, like kind of like towel pull-ups, that'll get you insane grip strength and forearm strength too. Okay, so doing stuff like pull-ups will probably help, and cardio. Okay, but honestly, to get the best at grappling, you got to do a lot more rolling on the mat. They'll get you more cardio because jiu-jitsu is cardio and strength at the same time. Okay, how tall are you? I'm 5'4". Can you touch the roof or no? No, bro. How could a short guy? I can't even reach the ceiling to change my smoke detector. How do you think I'm gonna touch the roof? Thank you for the gift, my friend. Appreciate you. You the goat. I wish you a great summer. Thank you, Painful. Yeah, please everybody like and subscribe. If you did subscribe, I know I'm missing a lot of comments. Put it in the chat that you subscribed so I can do the push-ups for you. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kingdom? How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're having a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of handstand walking. Thank you. Dragonfly, you're so jacked. Thank you, guys. You know, if you want to learn how to get an anime physique, please like and sub. I made some playlists for y'all on how to get big arms, abs, things like that. Okay. Shoulders. Okay, I sub. Thank you, Georgia. I got you. You know, here. For Georgia, I'm going to do some handstand walking. All right, let's go. Do some handstand walking. Okay. Thank you for sub. Whew. All right. I think someone else put they subbed. All right. Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm getting cooked from all the gifts. But yeah, thank you for the sub, friends. Oh, my bad. the tripod can't handle it. It's pretty funny. Okay. I'm gonna follow. Did you get any of it? Here, give me a sec. I'm 5'4". I'm not tall. I'm 5'4". All right, cool. All right, give me a second. Elbow lever is easy. It is. I didn't do elbow lever though. I did planche. Yeah, that definitely elbow lever easy. I agree. But yeah, I was doing planche. Planche is not. That's way tougher. Okay. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for the sub. 5. Cool. Whew. All right. I'm gonna have to get some coffee real quick. Get a little tired, just a little bit. All right. Quit eating. Wait, why? Dude, if I quit eating, man, I'm gonna like even be smaller. I need to eat. I love to eat, okay? Give me a second. I gotta run to use the restroom. Give me like 30 seconds. Whew. We're good to go, guys. We're good to go, Chad. I got my recovery in. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. Flex your muscles. Which one? Cool. Ghost appears. Did you sub already? Yes. Thank you for the random person. Flex your muscles. Show your veins. Okay, cool. Sure. So yeah. So here's actually a good thing. We all asked about being veins and veiny. When you start just exercising 5 days a week, you're naturally gonna have veins. Honestly. Like this is like just walking around, not even exercise. Okay. Which part do you want me to flex? The shoulders are pumped from the handstand push-ups. Okay. Okay. How do I lose belly fat? LIT, low intensity training. So to lose belly fat, like get an Adonis belt. This is what this is called. Okay. And also swimming is good as an alternative if you can't jump rope or run. A lot of people are new on the fitness journey, so they can't really jump into running. So just like slow jogging like that, 15 minutes. Bro, you're ripped. Can you flex your back? Sure. Bam. Actually, I don't know how to flex my back. I don't know. Is it like this? I don't know how to flex my back. Send me a gift, please, for the flex. You know, I'm not a bodybuilder, so I don't know how to flex the back to be real. You know, is it like... So I'll have to watch the stream later because I don't know how the back looks flexing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the gift, bro. Thank you, Tesh. I appreciate you. Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah. So for the gift, since Tesh donated, I'm gonna is that actually real? Yes, bro. All this is real. If you want bigger, like this is just muscle. I'm not AI, bro. You're all right. So I'll show you I'm real. Okay. Since Tesh donated, I'm gonna do some handstand push-ups for him. Okay. We're gonna do a lot of pushing movements today. All right. As long as the phone doesn't fall. Insane physique. Thank you, my friend. Please like and sub. Like and sub, guys. Okay. I've been working on my physique. I told y'all specifically because the anime convention's coming. Okay, so we gotta build up the shoulders. But thank you, Tesh, for the gift. I got you. I'm gonna try and knock out like 20. I don't know how much money that was, but I'm gonna try and knock out 20 handstand push-ups for you. I'm a little tired, but I think we could do it. All right, let's do it. All right, cool. Let's go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oops. My bad. 14, 15. Man, I'm losing my balance. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh. All right. I'm getting a little bit tired. The most I did earlier was 44. Okay. Thank you for the gifts. Having a good day. Whew. We tried to beat our record, guys. I didn't get to it. I only got 44 earlier. Our record's 48. Whew. Thank you for the gifts, my friends. Thank you, Jav. Man, whew. Thank you for the thumbs up. Now to remove love bangles. Love bangles. Oh, you mean like love handles? Stairmaster is a good way to remove them. I already told y'all jump rope is a good way to remove them. What's another good way? Swimming's really good. And also, actually, I think cycling can help too. Cycling at a slow rate. Okay. Handles. I'm skinny. How do I get muscles? Easy. First, you're gonna have to make sure you hit your protein like 1.3 grams per pound of body weight. So let's say you're like me. I weigh 148 pounds, which is 6'7 kilos. Don't spam the chat. I'm trying to answer your muscles, random. I'm literally talking. I read your comment. Quit spamming. Otherwise, you're gonna get put in timeout. Okay, so to get muscles, I'm telling you, first you have to hit your protein goal. Me, I'm 148 pounds. So that times 1.3, 1.4 is 190 grams of protein. That's what I need to keep building muscle, okay? It's 6'7", literally. 6'7 kilos is 148 pounds. I'm not even making that up. So you need protein, first of all. Second, you want to get muscles, you have to stay consistent, work out 5 days a week. 5 days a week will get you faster results. You can do 3 or 4, but in the long scheme of things, most of y'all could get my physique in a year or even faster because I don't have the best genetics. So y'all could get the same physique I have, if not better, in about a year if you do like 5 days a week. 3 or 4 will take longer, 3 or 4 days a week. Okay, so yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do, random. I'm 101 pounds. Yeah, so you're gonna have to multiply that number times out 1.3, and you'll get told how much grams of protein you need. What's your favorite workout? I think handstand push-ups, honestly, or exploding push-ups. You know, thank you. Yes, random. I'm answering your question. You got to pay attention, bro. I'm telling you, if you weigh 101 pounds, multiply that on your calculator times 1.3. That's how much protein you're gonna need per day to help you build muscle. I'm answering your questions. You just got to pay attention. Could you dunk? No, bro. Yeah, playing 2K. That's the only time I could dunk. I'm 5'4", bro. Look, the chair is almost taller than me. So no. I'm 13 and I could handstand push-up. Is that good? Yes, it is. Absolutely. You know, a lot of people can do handstand push-ups. So congratulations. Props to you. Tough guy. Okay. Yes, Eli. He's 5'4". Yes. Hello. How are you? How old are you? I'm 35. You know, I'm 35. I turned 36 this year. So that's another thing, guys. If you exercise, you'll also look young. I don't look too bad for 35. You know, at least I don't think I look too bad. Can you do one-handed push-up? Yes, Georgia. It's pretty easy. One-handed push-up ain't nothing too difficult. It's pretty It's one of the easiest skills out there, actually. A lot of people don't know. You just go in the push-up position like this, you know, boop. My back sometimes cracks and my bones crack because of the car accident, but it's okay. It's not too difficult. I think handstand push-ups are way more difficult than one-handed push-ups. That's not too tough. Too tough, I mean. Okay. I'm fat. Can I get muscles? Yes, you can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. It's called a body recomp. Okay. Okay. How to get your chest? Lots of push-ups. Okay. Doing your push-ups slow percent. So do, for example, one way I like to build my chest, when I wasn't doing weightlifting, I did elbows in push-ups, right? Slow negative. So 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Pause 1. And then I would superset that with wide push-ups. When you do wide push-ups, that makes your chest grow this way, right? Okay. So you do elbows in push-ups to do arms, shoulders, and your little biker muscle. That's what this is called, your biker muscle right there. And then you build your inner chest that way, and then you do wide push-ups. So doing more than one push-up exercise together and then resting, that's how you get a big chest. Okay, cool. I'm also a little bit on a full stomach, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Okay. Is milk good for protein? Actually, no, bro. Milk is like one of the smallest amounts of protein. Everything else I think in life has more protein. So you want salmon, tuna, steak, chicken, eggs, all that is way more protein than egg. I'm sorry, than milk. Milk is honestly, I think, only good for protein shakes to make it taste better, but as a protein source, milk, no, it's really low, to be honest with you. Milk has mostly sugar than protein, to be real. So I wouldn't drink milk if you're trying to do protein sources. Tuna will be easy because $7 a tuna at Aldi store will get you 120 grams of protein, or $8 steak is also 100 grams of protein. Okay, bro, got that scar. Yeah, this is from a car accident, my friend. You know. Also, everybody, thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe, please drop in the chat, because all you push-ups for every new subscriber, you're gonna join the Super Saiyan squad. Okay. I am dying in 2 minutes. No, you're not, Owen. Get out of here. Can you do one-arm handstand? I'm actually working on that. Look, I'm trying to get better at one-arm handstands. I haven't done that in a little bit. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. How do you get your abs? Jump rope, and eating clean. Steak, salmon, tuna, chicken, eggs. Okay. Every time I try to get on the one-arm handstand, I always like fall. Okay. Well, let's see. So just gotta balance. Oh man. So that's the balance problem for me for one-handed handstands. Oh. So it's getting there. I just gotta keep practicing. Eventually, hopefully, I'll get it because I want to be able to do that skill. Okay, brother, dude is in the same color and shape as the room. I'm this color, is that what you're saying? That's funny. Thank you for the comedy. Oh yeah, trolls are welcome, guys. I'm not gonna. If you want to say something funny about me being short, just all I ask for, please come up with some original material. I'm not gonna shut down trolls, but at least make me laugh. Okay, how do you get like biceps? Doing bicep workouts. A good one like I used to do was curls this way, and I'll superset that with cross-body hammer curls, because for arms it really matters on your palm placement. I'll explain. So if you do with your wrist straight, right, this does the outside portion of your bicep. As soon as you do palm up, watch, when you do palm up, bam, see, when your palms are up, this does the inner portion of your bicep. So your wrist placement when you do arms matters a lot on which part of your bicep you do. So when it's like this, see, this is the outer portion of your bicep. When you have your palm up, this does the inner portion of your bicep. So if you want your biceps to pop right here, I would recommend doing palm up. Okay, if you want your arms just to look naturally big, that would be like cross-body hammer curls like this. Okay, so doing them cross-body, because like I said, I did a lot of trial and error before things I learned. I have like 28 years of fitness experience. So if you want your arms just to naturally look big on the side, doing cross-body hammer curls is good. If you want your arms to like pop when you flex, you're gonna have to do like palm up exercises. Hope that answers your question. Okay, please like and sub. If you learned something new, please like and subscribe. I appreciate that. We're trying to grow the channel. Thank you to everybody, each and every single one of y'all. Also, where are my anime fans at? Type 1 if you like anime, and drop in the chat which anime you like. Can you please do elbow lever? I'm subbed. Elbow lever, Alan. Oh yeah, let's try. Let's see. I haven't done elbow lever in a while. I was actually trying to learn the planche better. Okay. So I think elbow lever is like when you just like lean forward a little bit. Let's see, I'm trying to remember real quick. I haven't done it in a while. I'm trying to see. Elbow lever, I think it's like we lean forward. I think that's elbow lever. I haven't done it in a while, I forgot. Or is it like, let me see. Is it like this? No. I forgot how to do elbow lever, honestly. It's been a while. I think, man, I kind of forgot. Yeah, I forgot how to do elbow lever. I might have to Google it again. I used to do it before all the time, but it's been a while. I've been trying to work on other skills. Okay. That's some super soldier. Thank you. So I've been trying to learn how to planche more better. I do it on my head. How long did it take you to achieve that physique? About a year. Yeah, y'all could achieve this physique in about a year. Just 5 days a week and just eating clean. Most of y'all, honestly, if y'all did like the workouts I did, in a year you'll look probably better than I am. Okay. I am new to the gym, really. Okay, wait. I'm new to gym, really sore, where I can't fully extend my arms without hurting a lot. What should I do? Especially, you're gonna have to recover, bro. That's happened to me before. It sounds like your workout, especially if you're new to gym, there's different levels of soreness. Okay, this is actually very important. There's levels of soreness like, hey, I feel sore the next day, and there's like, oh my god, I can't even move my arms. Like it's there's a difference between sore and painfully sore where you can't even get out of bed. So you might have to change your training regime to a point where I understand you're new. Soreness is kind of normal, especially if you're new on your fitness journey. So just, you're gonna have to suck that part up. But if your soreness to the point where you can't even move your arms, you're gonna need to take time to rest. Okay, because your muscles are apparently, from what you said, if you can't even move them the next day, they're so destroyed, you're gonna need at least some ample time to recover. Otherwise, you could risk yourself getting injured. So if you're working out sore is normal, but working out where you're sore and to the point where the pain is unbearable, you're gonna have to take rest time. Okay, so you gotta learn to listen to your body. To make soreness go away pretty quickly, recommend either ice bath will help. You have to pound your water, gallon of water, as much as you can. That'll wash out a lot of lactic acid. Okay. Swimming is also good for recovery. If you're really sore, it'll get you some movement going that way, so that way it doesn't hurt your joints. Because if you're sore, your muscles in your arms won't work normally, so you might risk injuring yourself. So I recommend doing like some swimming to get your lactic acid out. Okay. So you're gonna have to do a rest day for sure. Okay. All right. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you, Kingdom. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's knock out some handstand push-ups. Even though I know that's not your name, I'm still gonna call you Kingdom. Thank you. All right. So, do sit-ups help with getting abs? Yes, but I would there's different kind of sit-ups. Like, I'll look up reverse crunches. Reverse crunches are really good if you're trying to get your lower abs and your V taper. This is called the V taper. Okay. So since we have a new member, welcome to the Saiyan squad. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do 30. Okay, I did 20 before. I'm a little tired, but hey, we got a new member, so I gotta put in the work. Let's go. All right, let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, my bad. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Thank you for the support. All right. That's also a good way to build shoulders. I appreciate that. I'm 11 years old girl. I could do elbow over. Yeah, absolutely. That means you're very strong. Whew, thank you. Okay. Yes, answer your question, Alan. Please, guys, don't spam the chat because I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Oh, wait, give me a sec. I gotta put the phone on the charger. All right, cool. 1 second, guys. Sorry, had to charge it up. So here we go. Thank you. Whew. Yeah. Handstand push-ups give me a little bit of breath. Just counting, honestly. Doing them normally is not tough, but counting out loud, man, it's a cardio workout. Okay. I can plunge. Yeah, that's really good. For 1 minute, really? You gotta sit me that. If you could plunge for a whole minute, that's way more than I can. I can barely do like 5 seconds. Okay, good workout. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, here I'm just adjusting the phone. Let's go. Thank you. Where are we going, Snorlax? That used to be one of my favorite Pokemons, bro. You know, when you wake up the Snorlax with the Poke Flute, man, that was memories, bro. Snorlax, use Hyper Beam. What's a planche? Planche is a skill. I can't do it right now. I gotta wait for the phone to charge so it doesn't die when I move the phone. Okay. Hey, bro, how you doing, Azim? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the sub and the membership. I can only do 10 to 15 handstand push-ups. It's okay. I wasn't able to do 10, 15 in the beginning. I was only able to do like 3. I had to work at it. Okay. If you could do 10 or 15, that's very impressive. That's awesome. If whoever is able to do certain skills, don't take that away from yourselves, guys. Like some people are like, oh, I can only do 50 handstand push-ups. Some people can't even do 1. Some people are like, I can only do 3 or 4 push-ups. Some people can't even do 1. So be proud of where you are currently, you know. Usually your day 1 isn't like 5 months from now. Y'all are probably a lot stronger and better than you were before. So don't take those skills away from yourself, especially you earn them. Like that can't be made in the gym. I mean, like you can't purchase those skills. You can't purchase extra push-ups or anything like that. You have to work at it. So be proud of yourselves. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the comment, the Dragon Ball body. Yeah, so in like 6 days, there's an anime convention. We're going to try to make it to that one. Okay. Also, like I said, my Assassin's Creed fans, I'm very hyped. I'm going to try to get us Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Okay, I didn't play the first Black Flag. I think it came out in 2013. Okay, but I saw the trailer and the graph looks awesome. So we're gonna have some pirates, man. I love pirates, pretty badass. Especially if you're a One Piece fan, you can't go wrong with being a pirate. Okay, how many days you work out? About 5 days. Well, with the streaming, this is technically a workout, bro. This is a little tiring. Okay. Oh, need to tell you, my beautiful Lexus, bro, ruined her. Put her upside down in the field. Thank God. Oh my God, man. I hope he's okay. Jesus. I know my car flipped 3 times when I got in my car accident. Yeah. Prayers to your family. I'm glad he's okay. Man, everybody in your family likes to race and go fast, man. Kingdom, you're definitely part of a racing family. You could take the girl and the brother out of the car, but you can't have them. You can't really take them off the streets going, you know, Tokyo Drift status. Dang. But I hope everything's good, and I hope they're 100% okay. I came from USE. Where is that? It's 2:52 in the morning, and I'm not tired. Is that normal? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, it's okay. Because if you have energy, this is a good thing, guys. If y'all ever have energy throughout the day, use it, okay? We don't know when our next day is going to be our last. So you want to leave your day on E, empty. You don't want to save your energy for the next day. Use and be as proactive and productive as you can. You want to go read some books. You want to draw. You want to work on your business. Use all your energy you have, okay? Because you're going to recover next time you eat and sleep. Okay, fair enough. Jelly butter dog. I play soccer. Do you know how I can make my legs stronger? You mean football. There's no soccer. Soccer doesn't exist. We're talking real football where you use your foot. Okay, soccer is just an American name. It's called football, okay? Real football. Who here agrees with me? Type of one if you know it's real football. You know, you actually use your foot. Nah, that's real football. The whole world calls it football, okay? Yes, to make your legs stronger, burpees are great, okay? Lunges are fantastic, okay? Jump squats are also good, okay? But I actually recommend burpees because it does upper body and lower body, okay? So those are great ways to strengthen your legs. And doing like standing calf raises. Standing calf raises will get your calves and legs looking pretty good. Like my legs are a little bit sore, but my legs, I try to make them like, my legs are the biggest part of my body. So you need your legs. Definitely have to work out legs because those are your foundation, especially if you're like ever doing like fight training. You know, all your power comes from your legs. So I'm British. Yeah, of course. W football, baby. The real football. Ain't no soccer here. It's real football. I work out, but I also drink a whole fifth in one day. I feel so guilty. Brennan, it's okay. If you have here's another life lesson. If you ever fall off the horse, you can get back on. Don't punish yourself. Just move on and learn, okay? Nobody gets anywhere by punishing themselves. You gotta learn and improve and move on. This is in the past. You know, I used to tell my ex-fiance, like, hey, are you in the time machine? Wish you always bring up old stuff? She's like, no. I'm like, then get out of the past, okay? The past is the past. Leave it behind you. Do you remember me? Yes, Amelia. How you been? What is the healthiest? Ishan, I don't know what that means. Love from India. Awesome, cool. Indian food's great. You've been asking me, do you remember me over and over? I do remember you because every time you come in the stream, you ask, do you remember me? Good, awesome. What's the height and weight? Oh, I'm 5'4". I'm 6'7" kilos, baby. Best way for that and barely show. Wait, best way for what? What are you talking about, country boy? Well, you better like Ashton Hall. He's wrong, so wrong. Strongest man in the entire world. Oh, yeah, he's cool. What is the healthiest sport? Why my bullets don't work. I don't know what you mean, soldier. Healthiest sport? I think being gymnastics. Gymnastics is like one of the healthiest sports. You're like strong with flexibility, everything. Okay. Valley, your whole chat finished. Say 6'7", bro. 6'7", yes. Wait, what should I do right now that requires exercise? You could do abs. Here's also, like I told y'all before, those are also especially new to the stream. If you ever had lower back problems, especially my military guys, because I'm a Marine Corps veteran. If you ever have back, start working out your abs every day. The more you work out your core, the more your lower back pain is going to go away. Okay, so do your core. All right. How do you get that scar? That's from a car accident, my friend. How about you, G? I'm doing great. Okay, bet. Yes. Have you ever done rowing? Yes. So I've done rowing, but not in the traditional sense where you sit in the boat and do rowing. I've done like at the machine where like you pull the rowing machine and it like does a fan. Or I've done like for my back days I do chest supported rows. Okay, so chest supported rows are a great way for you get the lats. Okay, I don't know what my back looks like, but hopefully I have that Baki back, you know. So I don't know what it looks like, but because I can't turn around. But yeah, rows are great for your back. What do I do for the abs? You could go on my playlist and go to anime abs. That's how you do a lot of ab workouts. There you go. Okay. I play guitar, so I burn calories just from sweating. I believe you, man. Guitar, like especially, is tough. Like you get a lot of finger calluses, and you get a lot of strength from holding the guitar. You get a lot of finger strength too. I know a lot of people play guitar. They can do like fingertip push-ups, really crazy, man. You know, so hats off to you for learning how to play guitar. What do you do for a living? I have a few different jobs. Hopefully, I'm trying to be a full-time YouTuber, full-time streamer. So I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, guys. Thank you for also liking. I know I've asked y'all this before. If you did subscribe, please put in the chat right now that you subscribe because I can knock out your push-ups I owe you. I know I'm trying to read everyone's comments, but I don't want to miss your push-ups if you subscribe. So please tell me really quick, and then I'll try to read everything else. Okay. Yeah, I got post on here too. Jelly butter. Oh, I do love jelly butter. Which protein shake? You don't have to do protein shakes. I did. Okay, Amelia, cool. I sub jelly. All right, cool. Thank you. That's Alan 3. All right, so that's 4 subscribers. Okay, at least 4. All right, cool. So 4 times 5 is 20. All All right, cool. So we're gonna knock out 20 push-ups. Thank you. I did oil up. Oil up, Diddy. You're hilarious, bro. Thank you for the comedy. All right, so it's 20 push-ups. All right, let's do it. Whew. Sorry. No. I'm make sure y'all see this. All right, there's like 4 subs. All right, let's do it. All right, 20 push-ups. Let's go. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm causing a little earthquake over here. We're at 12. Don't worry, I'm going to finish. All right. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thanks for the sub. 20. Cool. Awesome. Don't worry, I landed it, guys. I landed it. Whew. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Best way for abs that barely show. All right, country boy, you're going to have to do what's called fasting cardio. Fasting cardio is you do cardio in the morning before breakfast, okay? Light jogging, jump rope, honestly, or swimming, okay? 15 minutes max, that's it. That'll burn specifically fat sources. Okay, I'm a sub. All right, Takana, cool. So, thank you. Since I'm a little tired from exploding push-ups, I'm gonna have to knock out some handstand push-ups. Feel free to send a gift too. Thank you. Okay, the gifts motivate me, especially the 6-7 ones. I like those. Okay, cool. All right, so, yeah. Oh, it's only 5. Yeah, that's not bad. 5 isn't bad. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Shoulders are a little bit cooked. Thank you, my friends, for everyone watching and subscribing. Please like the stream, my friends. Thank you. I'm also very happy and excited to talk to all y'all because this is the first time I've streamed on a weekend. So I'm very excited and pumped. All right. Thank you. That's 167, big. Yeah, I'm 6'7" kilos. I'm not even making it up. You could Google it. I told you I weigh 148 pounds. Wait, what's that? The goat? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. All right. Shoot. What push-ups should I do for a goat? That sounds... I've never seen that gift. Thank you. That's cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Please like and sub. Oh, wait. I could jump on the trampoline. No. That's not really... That's not really that cool. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, my guitar weighs like 5 kilos. Okay. Unati, yes. Oh, wait, I could do push-ups from here. I forgot. I don't got to move. All right. So for the gifts, I'm going to try to knock out 10. Whew, man. This is a little bit of a workout chat. How do you get a big chest and shoulders? Lots of subscribers. That's... Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'll do 10. All right, let's go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little tired. Thank you. Oh, you got another gift. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for the gold trophy. Whew. All right. It gave me a little bit of a break. I think I've done a lot of... Wait, did someone say they sent a happy poop? What the heck, Diamond? What's up with that? That's good shit. That's funny. Oh, man. What's up with the happy poop, man? What the heck is going on? I don't understand. Okay. I was skinny, but then I cut. I bulked somewhere between skinny and muscular fat. I can't get my arms to grow as dense. Any idea? Yes. Okay. So when I was having problems growing, okay, protein intake is very important because a lot of people don't know you need protein to, one, recover from the workout. Then you also need protein to grow from the workout. Okay. Bye. All right, cool. Please don't spam the chat. Bye. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Don't spam bye. I'm trying to read all the comments. Okay. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate that. Okay. So solution for you to get some dense arms, protein is one. Whatever your body weight currently is, multiply that times 1.3. grams 1.3, that's how many grams of protein you're going to need for your arms to grow, okay, or whatever body part you're trying to. The second thing you're going to do, I recommend, is superset your workouts. So do 2 arm workouts in a row, then resting. For example, you could do bicep curl, okay, and then superset that with cross body curls, okay. The cross body curls are also a great way for you to get some big forearms too, and you'll work your motorcycle muscle. That's what this one is. Okay, I don't ride bikes, but I used to sell them. So you do bicep curls, and you do cross body hammer curls, and then that's one set. Then you rest. Okay. Also, shoulders are part of your arms too. So incorporate some shoulder workouts when you do your arms. A lot of people do like back and bis or chest and tris. So also another thing is volume. So people don't know your arms only take 48 hours to heal. So you could do arms Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're trying to get a big arms, you do arms Monday, then Wednesday, then Friday. Okay, a lot of people don't know. They're a smaller body part than the rest of your body, so you can hit them with more volume. Okay, that way you'll make them grow. Force them to grow with a bit more volume. Just listen to your body and make sure you drink water. Drinking water will wash out the lactic acid. You don't want to be like the other dude in the chat who can't even move his arms because he worked out too much. So you gotta work out, but don't hurt yourself. Okay. What do you want to win the World Cup? Argentina, baby. You know, because when number 10 walks in, it's about to get messy. Small. Which part is small? The height is, yeah, that's true. I agree. How long does it take for legs to heal? Depends on with your leg injury, my friend. Mine are still permanently injured from my car crash, so I can't run more than like 20 minutes, really. Okay. How long did it take for you to start seeing progress? You can honestly see progress within a week or two. You know, especially for arms. The cool thing is when you work out arms, chat. You work out arms Monday, you feel them growing Tuesday, the soreness, and then you work out arms again Wednesday, and you have your protein. You'll see them look bigger, probably a little bit by Thursday. So arms progress pretty quickly, actually, as long as you do the supersets. You hit them with enough volume, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, so arms are awesome. Okay, forearms takes a little bit longer to grow, but biceps and triceps, especially if you're trying to get the horseshoe, you can get that pretty quick. Can you do a handstand, but you got to do it with one hand? I've tried, Julian. It's difficult for me. Okay, I could do one regular handstand, but actually, you know what? You know one thing I haven't done? I haven't just tried going into one-arm handstand. So, you know, maybe I should try. Oh, almost fell. Nope, definitely not trying that again. Almost just busted my butt. Okay, so regular handstand is not too difficult, but transitioning to the one arm, man, it's tough. I need to practice against the wall. So, do you only eat protein? No, I eat all types of different stuff. I mean, like today for breakfast, we had Chick-fil-A. I had 3 Chick-fil-A chicken, egg, and cheese sandwiches and hash browns. For lunch, I had a pound steak. And after I get done streaming, I'm going to have another steak, okay? I had steak with pasta. My mom made me some pasta, okay? So, guys, hear me out for a sec. Just let me say one thing, and then I'm going to go through the comments, okay? If y'all are trying to stay consistent with any kind of meal plan, okay? One, if you're trying to get big or strong and look ripped, you're not going to get there starving yourself. Do not starve yourself. That will actually F up your body. As soon as you start starving yourself, you're going to start getting a gut, and you're wondering why you're doing abs, and you're getting fatter and getting less ripped. Do not starve yourselves, okay? I love to eat, okay? Eating is okay. It's not a sin, all right? It's not bad to eat, okay? What hurts people not to get them in the physique they want is you have to exercise and eat, not at the same time. So if you want to look like me or better, most of y'all will look better if you stay consistently working out 5 days a week and eating right, okay? Not starving yourself, because also when you eat bad food, who here has ever eaten and feels starving in an hour or an hour and a half? Like, oh my God, I didn't even eat an hour ago. Well, you need to have high protein so you stay full longer, okay? So don't starve yourself, eat stuff with high protein. That way you look better and you'll stay full longer, okay? And if you have snacks in between meals, that's also okay. It's not bad. You could get like stuff like rice cakes, like chocolate rice cakes or apple crisp rice cakes. Put honey in there. Boom, that's a awesome snack because honey is a clean sugar. So starving yourself will not get you looking big or lean. Okay, you just have to eat correctly, which is not starve yourself, and you gotta exercise. Have exercise be part of your daily thing. When you do that, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel buff. You're gonna feel good. Your stomach's full. You're not walking around starving. You're feeling like a model on TV who like barely eats. You're gonna feel good and look good by exercising and eating a lot. There's nothing wrong with eating 3, 4 times a day. I love to eat. I like looking like this and not. I don't want to starve. You know, if I told y'all to, I have to look like this and starve myself, I personally wouldn't do it. I'd be like, forget that, dude. I'd rather be fat and happy. But you could be healthy and happy and full and look good and feel good. Okay, so eating clean, very, very easy. Steak, salmon, fish, chicken, eggs, you know, multiple times throughout the day. You can eat carbs too. I like eating chicken and rice. I had steak and pasta, steak and potatoes. Potatoes are actually better for you. So eat clean, all right? That's all I wanted to say. I have a question. Can you do a funny dance, like any dance you want? You have to send me a gift for that, okay? Yeah, because I'm chubby. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being chubby. I was chubby too before, especially after my car accident. I didn't work out for 3 years. And during my high school days, bro, I was addicted to Halo, Gears of War. I used to drink 12 cans of soda a day, okay? It was terrible for me, you know? And us real gamers, whenever you die, you're waiting to respawn, you're taking a sip of soda. And whenever you're in-game lobby waiting, you're taking a sip of soda. Or maybe I just sucked and I died a lot. That's why I was drinking a lot of soda. So someone send a gift, please. 12. Yes, yeah, I used to drink a lot of soda. It was really bad. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you. Thank you for the unk alert, okay? Thank you for the unk. I got you. So I'll knock out some push-ups for you, my friend. Bro, you're freaking ripped. Thank you, my friend. Please like and sub. I'll give y'all 28 years of fitness experience. Okay? For the unk alert, let's do it, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unk alert, baby. 10. Cool. Whew, thank you for the unk. Which is cool. There's a lot of new gifts out there I didn't know about. I've only been monetized like 3 days. So I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Whew. Lots of gifts. Do you have a bike? No. I used to sell motorcycles though. At my dealership I worked at, we sold like Kawasaki, Suzuki's, Yamaha, Honda. Okay. Hell yeah. Thank you, my friend. What is your age? I'm 35. Okay. Whew. Man. Dude, my streams are becoming a workout, bro. Y'all are keeping me fit. They're like, coach, how'd you get your chest and shoulders? Lots of subscribers. Okay. What is one way to get my parents to let me go to the gym? Well, you don't need a gym. You could just work out at your home. Okay, here's another thing, guys. If you're new to my channel, okay, I understand people live in different countries. Maybe you don't have the money for gym membership. Okay, I understand. I made this specifically for you. You could go on my playlist. You go to Never Gymless series. You could do from day 1 to 32. You'll get jacked, ripped. It's free. It's just for y'all to do. You don't need a gym to work out. I have plenty of workouts from day 1 to 32 for y'all. You could do that on my playlist channel. You don't have to pay me nothing. Just please watch. Okay. You need to buy a bike, but lad said no because in the car I have armor with stuff. Well, yeah, absolutely, Keenum. You also have a little baby on the way, so you do not need to be on a motorcycle at the moment. Okay? Definitely. Can I get a good night flex? Sure. Good night. Cool, thank you. Don't forget the funny dance. Well, you didn't gift, Alan. You can't tell other people a gift. You have to gift. But bike. Hey, that doesn't mean you need one for you can't have one in the future. You can, have one later, okay? There's time and place for everything, okay? Damn. Bro, one day I ego lifted heavy bike. Now I'm starting to lean on one side. My spine is leaning. Oh, dang, chillin'. Hope you feel better, bro. I'd probably see a physician for that, man. Or swimming. Swimming's a really good. because I have back fractures after my car accident. So swimming is a good way for your joints and your body to heal. It's a really good way for do physical therapy. So I'd probably incorporate that if you're trying to stay fit. Okay, because it takes about 90% of the weight off your joints. So swimming is really good, or cycling, especially if you had back problems. I resonate with you because in my car accident I had back fractures and I couldn't work out for 3 years. So how do I make it so my abs show without me flexing? Oh, like this? Okay. So if you want your abs to show without your flexing, you're going to need to do two things. One is cardio in the morning before breakfast, okay? Just light jogging, or doing it after your workout. Two, you got to eat clean, okay? So no chips, no candy. Replace that with steak, salmon, fish, tuna. For snacks in the meantime, have fruit, like frozen fruit. You can have like rice cakes with honey. Do that. And you do that consistently, okay? That'll get you looking lean. And then to make your abs pop, like where your muscles actually, where your ab muscles show without you flexing, you're gonna have to do some weighted ab exercises, like weighted Russian twists if you want to build like obliques, things like that, okay? Weighted V-ups, or reverse crunches. That's where you lay down and you bring your knees up. That'll get your V-taper and your V-line. Okay, if I want your abs slimmer and take away your love handles, I recommend jump rope or swimming. Okay, those are the best. Okay, this is dead. I don't have got any money in my Apple Pay. I don't got 6 cents, bro. Bro can get jacked by practicing martial arts. You can actually. You can get jacked. Yes. If you do like jujitsu, that's grappling is a great way for cardio and strength training and to get ripped. Yes, martial arts can get you looking awesome. Look at Bruce Lee, guys. Hello. Bruce Lee looked jacked and he was strong. The only protein with that, I'm 13. Oh, problem with that. Yeah, dude, you could get strong. Dude, when Arnold Schwarzenegger, it was 15 years old, he was doing bodybuilding competitions. So age is just a number. I was 6 years old exercising, doing gymnastics. So 13, bro, there's people playing sports since they're like 4 or 5 years old. Terrible excuse. You got to quit being lazy. Yeah, BJJ is awesome sport. Yeah, I agree, Chaser. And whenever I do my tricep workout, I feel it in my elbow. What about calories? Do you eat in surplus? Yeah, I'm doing a slight surplus. I'm doing like 200 calories above surplus. So, because I'm doing what's called a lean bulk hybrid. Okay, because I like seeing my abs. I don't like wanting to do regular bulk because you'll be looking like, you'll be walking around like this, bulking, and I get self-conscious not being able to see my abs. I think lean bulk personally is better because once you're done, you're already lean. The pecs are permanent. You don't have to go up in size or anything crazy, okay? I'm 11. Salman, you can leave. No one's forcing you to be here. I'm answering your questions. You do martial arts? I did before. I did MMA, so we learned how. We did Muay Thai. We did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We did... well, yeah, I guess that's the... And then I'm in the Marine Corps. I was a martial arts instructor, but it was like kind of different. It was like the Marine Corps martial arts system is different than real world martial arts, but you learn different things from different arts there. Why should I leave? You keep saying it's dead. What is a lean bulk? A lean bulk means you're in a slight surplus, okay? Like maybe 200 to 300 calories. You're not taking on a lot of fat, so you're getting muscle, okay, but you're still showing your abs. Versus a regular bulk, usually people look like this when they're bulking. They look all big and jacked, but they're getting a lot of fat. So that's what a bulk usually is. And then they have to do what's called cut. They have to get cut up and, okay. Yeah, your dad must have had good genetics. No, not at all. I had terrible genetics, man. I used to weigh 100 pounds. In high school, I was really small, really skinny. It's just protein and lots of trial and error. I've tried a lot of different things, okay? I've tried mass gainer. That didn't work for me. I was just getting stomach fat. So it's consistency, discipline. Consistency, if you're consistent every single week for a year, you'll be amazed. You'll look complete. You'll evolve. You'll go Super Saiyan, okay? Do you like UFC? So I used to watch MMA, but I used to watch WC. That was like the lower weight classes. It was like 155 and below. That's where they had like Jose Aldo, Uriah Faber. I was a big fan of WC. Till I found out Jose Aldo was in my weight class, and I was like, dang, dude, that guy's gonna leg kick the crap out of me. You know, he was the guy who McGregor beat for the title. So yeah, I was a big fan of WC more than UFC but then UFC bought him out. Okay, what's the scar from? This is from a car accident. Like I said, I told you guys, don't be dumb like me. Do not drive angry or fast in the rain. Okay, never let your emotions overpower your intellect. Okay, so don't let nobody trigger you to where you do something stupid and end up either in jail or passed away. Like me driving angry almost cost me my life. Okay, bro, how to know I have a good genetics? I don't. Good genetics means you're naturally big and ripped. You walk in the gym, you breathe the air, and you get jacked. Okay, me no, I had to do freaking a lot of trial and error and stuff to get big and strong. Okay, if I'm 14, I want to look fit but not too much muscle. Do I need to starve myself? No, you what you do is just you pack on enough muscle when you're happy, and then you just maintain. You just eat normal instead of surplus. You eat maintenance. Okay, what should I be eating to bulk as a skinny guy? Uh, Chicken and rice, steak and potatoes, tuna. Tuna's very good. It's a great way for you to get a lot of protein for not too much money. So like maybe $7 for 120 grams of protein. If you're having protein problems, go to the store. You can also buy a carton of egg whites. You could put like chocolate syrup in there, and there'll be like a chocolate milkshake. There'll be 100 grams of protein, zero fat. Height and weight, I'm 5'4", 148 pounds. Not trying to be rude, but how did the car accident make your arm shrink? I don't know what you mean by shrink. My arms are pretty jacked, so I don't know what you mean by shrink, especially my forearms. So I don't know what you mean. No, the car accident. I wasn't as big and strong like this. I just wasn't able to work out for 3 years. My whole body actually shrank, so I lost all my muscle mass, everything. But if that's what you mean, I think that's what you mean. So I probably misread your comment. So yeah, I lost all my muscle mass, everything. I became a really skinny dude, and I kind of had a gut because I didn't work out at all for 3 years. Okay, what's your favorite training style? I like hybrid training. Is where you do like calisthenics and weightlifting. Okay, but actually no, I think I'm wrong. I think my favorite was MMA training. I loved MMA training. Anyone who's ever done like fight training, the conditioning and strength training there is awesome. Like my favorite was like doing like sledgehammer swings on a tire. That was fun. Tire flips, chain pulling, um, jump rope. Fight training was like some of the best conditioning. Doing battle ropes. I thought that was really cool. I loved fight training. It was like intense and fun. That's I think my favorite. Daredevil, thank you. I'm 5'4" and 11 years old. Cool, bro. You're gonna probably be taller than me. I'm in middle school and I'm trying to get really good summer glow. What is the most seeable muscle that will make me look jacked? Probably arms. Arms will actually make you look jacked because you can work out arms every 48 hours. So you could do arms Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. Everybody in here, please also like the stream. Like the stream so we can get it pushed out to more people. Okay. Dude, how am I supposed to make my shoulders look like crazy? Oh, okay, this is a good question. So shoulders used to be the smallest part of my body. Okay. What I started doing was supersetting my workouts. Like for example, I would do shoulder raises, like and do slow negative. So like you go like 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 seconds slow. And then immediately after you do 10 and 15, you move on to next shoulder exercise. You do not rest, okay? Then I started doing like side laterals. 1, 2, 3. Or you could do the C-bum style. He does them like this. He does them arms up, elbows out, then like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So supersetting shoulder workouts, doing one shoulder workout, slow, 10 to 15 times, and then immediately another one, 10 to 15, okay? That'll make your shoulders grow, okay? Shoulders respond a lot of times to high rep, but very slow negatives. Like, you don't want to do like 1, 2. You're leaving a lot of gains on the table. So you want to go like 1, 1, 2, 3. The slower you go, the more you grow, especially for shoulders. That's why I started supersetting all my workouts. Supersetting made me grow very, very fast. And I learned that from my friends who were like in the Marine Corps Special Forces. They supersetted everything. Plus, my favorite part about supersetting workouts, combining one workout with another, your gym time gets cut in like only 30, 40 minutes. You're out of there, bro. You're not waiting for the broccoli-headed kids who are taking up all the machines. So yes, it's so much awesome. You're in there 30, 40 minutes, you're done. Okay. Remember, yeah, what's up, Jorge? How are you? Or George, man. What's the best workout for abs at home? Probably like reverse crunches and leg lifts. Leg lifts are great. Okay. Also, if you want to know great ab workouts, please like and subscribe. Go to my channel and you go to anime abs. I have plenty of ab workouts for y'all to do there at home. Okay. Skate park for life. What's up, dude? How are you? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, bro. I hope you loved that game. I was a big fan of Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, especially the music. Super Saiyan glutes flex. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, no, I'm not flexing no glutes for you. I'm kind of skinny fat right now. More along skinny Scott. I have faint 2-pack at the top. What should I do to get fit? You're going to have to do what's called weighted ab workouts. Like do something like weighted Russian twists. Okay. Or if you go to my channel, go to playlist section, go to anime abs. There's plenty of ab workouts you could do at home. They'll grow your abs. Okay. Love the build up. Thank you. What time is it for you? Oh, it's 3:20. Okay. Alan, quit spamming. I could, like, please, guys, don't ask the same question like 30 times in a row because I'm trying to read everyone's comments. Okay. Can you do a back handspring or a black? I used to be able to. It's been a while, man. I haven't done a back handspring in maybe like 20 years, bro. I don't want to practice today, especially not on this carpet. I want to probably get on the mat. But thank you for reminding me. Tomorrow I have to go to the gymnastics gym because I want to learn how to backflip. So I'm going to contact one because the other one I went to, they're only able to see me, and my work schedule's been a little crazy. So we're going to start a backflip arc, but I got to find one that will be able to be open during the hours I'm available, not only like 1 or twice a week. Best ab circuit. Best ab workout circuit I like doing was V-ups. Is where you lay down, you make a V and touch your toes. Do 10 to 15 of those. It's a triple superset for the circuit. Triple superset. So V-ups, then weighted Russian twists, and then knee to elbows. I have that workout actually in my anime app section. So you do that 3 to 5 times. Those are great. That way you get your obliques, you get your front abs, you get your V line. Yeah, that probably hits up most of your abs. Okay. What does it mean to achieve Super Saiyan for you? Oh, that's a good question. For me, OG, I want to be. For me to achieve Super Saiyan would be like me be able to. Well, I've already achieved Super Saiyan, to be honest. I'm trying to get to Super Saiyan 4. For me, it would be like doing a one-arm handstand. Okay, that would be me achieving that. Oh man, my shoulders are tired today. A lot of handstand push-ups. I'll try one more time. Oh, nope, not today. Yeah, my shoulders are cooked from all the push-ups. So yeah, that would be for me. I want to be able to get a one-arm handstand push-up. Kind of like y'all seen in Dragon Ball Daima, where Goku was like on the ball, the pole one arm, or Vegeta when he was training the gravity chamber, one arm. That would be cool. That's what I want to do. Whew. How do you yap so much? Coffee. Hey, what's up, Dark? How are you, Cart? Okay, what's up, bro? I look fit so fast without diet. If I go to gym today, tomorrow I would gain a little muscle, look fit, but the fat won't go away. Is that a sign of good genetics? Possibly. Sounds like it. If you gain muscle pretty quickly, I think that's a sign of good genetics. I had to do like years, or at least a year of consistent training, okay? Bro, I look so fast without any... Dude, I already read that. Y'all don't have to spam the same thing over and over. Can espresso help with working out because I like drink coffee? Yes, it can, Tikin. I like drinking coffee too before workouts. Espresso shots are pretty powerful. I think them too because I like coffee because the energy is pretty sustained. You can drink coffee all day long. It's like a miracle drug. If I'm 14, can I do supersets? Yeah, absolutely. No. Supersets aren't for adults only. No, not at all. I actually learned about Super Saiyan when I was a gymnast, 6 years old. Our coach would make us do like pull-ups this way, and then you would switch and do chin-ups. So both are back muscles, but then you do one forearms You do pull-ups, it's good for arms, and then you switch and do biceps and back. So that was like the first superset I ever learned was pull-ups, and then you switch to chin-ups. Okay, that was the first back and arm superset I ever did. Okay. Do a handstand push-up. Yeah, let's try. Let's do one. Whew. Man, I'm a little tired. All right, let's go. All right. Nope. Man, this chair is scaring me. I keep thinking I'm gonna fall into the chair. All right. How to grow lower abs. Reverse crunches. Reverse crunches are a great way to grow lower abs. Or jump roping. Jump roping is really good for that. Okay. Man, my shoulders are all tired. Oh, man, a lot of shoulder. Okay. Oh. Nope. I'm gonna have to do it against the wall. Well, no, let me try one more time. Oh, man. Nope. My balance is real tired. I can do a handstand push-up against the wall, but right now my shoulders are done. Okay, if you subscribe, I'll do some handstand push-ups against the wall. Are you natural? Yes. How'd you get so many subscribers? A lot of push-ups. And streaming. Weak. Stop trolling the chat. I just subbed. All right, cool. Thank you. I'll knock out some push-ups for you. Whew, man, today I'm tired. Very tiring day. I think the most of push-ups we did today was like 44 for handstands. I'll try to get like 30 real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of push-ups today. All right, let's go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, man. Very tired. Oh. So, y'all felt that my power level raised so high, it just knocked the phone down. Whew, yeah. Whew, yeah. Sorry, guys. I can't do 30 anymore. I'm a little bit tired from earlier. Okay. Have you ever used any gear? No, you don't need any gear, honestly. To look like this, you need just protein, steak, tuna. Have you ever used... Wait. Sub coffee guy with big arms. Thank you. That's actually a good idea. I think you need to go get some coffee. I love coffee. I like the coffee question about espresso. Okay, let me see. Exhausted. Yeah, I am, man. We did a lot of exploding push-ups, some planche. We did planche a couple times. Whew. But yeah, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all guys. Thank you so much for all the gifts too. I'm trying to read the chat. Why don't you sit down? I don't feel like... I've been sitting down a lot today. Do ABA. What does that mean? Okay. What's the goal with streaming? Oh, well, so that's actually a very good question because I want to become streaming full time. We already hit our first goal was getting monetized. Okay. The second goal is we need the second level of entry monetization, which is like we'll have ads. So then YouTube will start paying the channel for ad revenue. Okay, that should be done within the week if I stay consistently. So every single one of y'all who's watching, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You're helping get the watch hours up. Okay, we have like, I think maybe 800 left, and then ad revenue. Then we'll have YouTube paying for the channel. That means our streams will go bigger. I want to do a couple different things with the goal of streaming, not just to give y'all more value. I want to do more fun streams. For example, I want to go to more anime conventions. We have one in like 6 days. Then we have another one in Texas. We're supposed to be able to go to next month. It's called Kamehameha. I made some plans to be able to go there. My buddy's going to pick me up from the airport, San Antonio, Texas. Then I want to go to travel to different countries, try the foods. Y'all who are new to the channel, you already know I want to go to Saudi Arabia when the Dragon Ball Z theme park gets built. So that way we do some live streaming there, you know, where they have like the World Martial Arts Tournament. Hopefully they have Snake Way. We'll do some cardio running Snake Way. We'll go to, you know, Kami House. And then hopefully Bulma will be alone in her room, you know, so we can get some cardio in there too. Anyways, right before we hit the gravity chamber, Right after that, then I want to go to some places I've never been before and take y'all with me. For example, I have some friends in the military who've been in Japan. I always want to go to Japan for like during cherry blossom season. I think that'll be pretty rad. And then try foods from other places. So that's the cool goal for streaming to answer your question. We got to get the ad revenue, which should be hopefully done by the end of next week, so we can have cooler and better, more fun streams. I think y'all will have a cool time coming with me to like different countries to try different foods or different anime um, conventions. Okay, and also I rekindled my love for EDM music recently. So I used to be a big music fan. Like I used to go to music festivals all the time. Then I eventually want to go to Tomorrowland. Who here knows about Tomorrowland? I think they're still having it in like Belgium. It's like where the whole world goes and they have artists all over the world. It's like a huge, huge music festival. So I think that'll be pretty fun to go to different countries just for the music theme. So I've never gone on Tomorrowland, but I think that'll be fun to take y'all with me too. So then when the channel's monetized, hopefully I'll be able to get the like TVU backpack. And basically that's the goal. Better streams, more fun. Like this year is gonna be a huge fun year. Like, we have the new Dragon Ball Z theme park that's gonna, I mean, a new Dragon Ball Z anime is gonna be dropping. We get Grand Theft Auto. We're going to, what's the word? Not pre-order. We're gonna pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. That'll be fun. Okay. Then we have the Assassin's Creed game. I'm trying to get in 2 days. It's like the Black Flag. So that's the goal of streaming. Just more fun, more exciting. It's just entertainment, I guess. Because as much as I love talking with y'all like this, I don't want to do the same kind of thing every day. I want some more excitement, more spontaneous thing. I'm like, hey guys, today I'm gonna take y'all with me to the airport. We're gonna fly to Japan. And as the stream is going get bigger, like I said, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. In 4 more years, then we'll go to the next World Cup. Okay, like I Show Speed, I think that would be pretty cool. Take y'all with me to some cool World Cup matches. Anything, once YouTube starts paying the channel more and we unlock ad revenue, then it'll basically be anything cool or exciting. I'll be able to take y'all with me. Okay, whether it's like a new food place in a different country or something cool that's happening in the States, or maybe like a cool concert, or I just want to experience life in a different way that I haven't before, and I'll take y'all with me on the journey too. So that'll be pretty cool. That's basically, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you. I think I've done kind of workout right now, and that's 1:30 right now. Is that good? Yeah, there's nothing wrong working out before you go to bed. Yeah, W's in the chat, guys. Thank you. Where's this car from? It's from a car accident. I think I have, yes, more push-ups I did in a row with 60. My arms are sore for days. You have to drink some water, my friend. Drink some water. It'll wash out the lactic acid. So that'll make your arms. Also, do some red light therapy and stretching. That'll get you feeling a lot more fresh. Chair almost taller than you. Yeah, I already know that. I've said that. You need some more original material, my friend. If you call me Hobbit, Smurf, Oompa Loompa, Dwarf, been there, done that. You can't call me the Buffalo Farquaad anymore. Someone's already said it. You got all this time to come up with some original material, so make me laugh. But if you're gonna troll, be original. Give me like something funny where I actually laugh. Don't be like the other 20 other people who had said the same thing. Hey, all right, bye. Hope you have a good day. Most pull-ups I did in a row was 60. Push-ups. Yes, I read that already. Any advice for me? I'm 38 and only starting fitness. It's okay, bro. I'm 35. It's fine. You could always get back on the horse if you fell off a couple years. It's okay. Age is just a number, man. All the best like UFC champions like Anderson Silva, GSP at the time, they're all in their mid 30s, like 35, 38, 37. So, dude, you're only just getting started, bro. You just start it, keep at it, and try to be better than yourself last year. If today you didn't work out and you work out today, you're better than your past self from last year. So boom, try to beat yourself and be 1% better than you were last year. And then if you're better every single day at the end of the year, you're a whole different person than you were a year ago. So you left your old past self in the rearview mirror. You don't have to look back on them ever again. You just keep improving as a human. Okay. How is it too much iron bad for you? I don't know, actually. I'm not a physician, so I'd probably have to look that up. What about skinny fat people? What about them? You know, everybody's got to start somewhere, young. You are. I wasn't born jacked. I was born short, not jacked. Okay, I wasn't born with muscle, man. You know how hard it was to escape Snow White? Luckily, I was the shortest out of all the dwarfs. Whoa, what's your advice for them? You got start working out, man. Some people are fatter than others. Some people are skinnier than others. Some people are skinny fat. Once you start being consistent, you'll improve. No way. Have you ever tried baking soda to counter lactic acid? I have before. My friend told me putting that in like your pre-workout. Um, he told me that that is actually a good way for you to push through like the lactic acid while you're doing when your hypertrophy is maximizing, so you get extra reps. But personally, I didn't. It just made me feel a little bit like jittery. I didn't feel like I got more of a end result, like a better like stronger rep, or I didn't get really a more intense or higher rep range doing that. Honestly, it just felt like I just put baking soda and drink, and I was like, oh, cool, fizzy water. So it didn't really, I didn't feel like really crazy effects of actually combating lactic acid. I just felt kind of the same, you know. Any thoughts on SARMs? I don't know what that is. Is there creatine monohydrate that looks like fish oil? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really take creatine besides eating steak. Creatine to me, like every time I drink creatine, afterwards I'm like, brother, it tastes like. I don't like creatine, bro. That's probably one of the worst things I've ever. I creatine to me tastes worse than alcohol, bro. To be real with y'all. Whew. But yeah, what does planking help me with? It helps relieve a lot of lower back pain because it does do a lot of core strength. Planking isn't gonna build your abs, honestly. It'll get you strong core wise, but that kind of strength is neurological. So it's gonna give you a strong core. So it'll help stability. It'll help relieve some lower back pain doing planks. Side planks are a good way for you to try to melt your belly, your side love handles too. So if you're trying to get the Adonis belt, side planks are a good way to start building muscle on the side, especially if you're trying to get obliques. But it's not really gonna make your abs like be super defined and pop. It will make you strong. It'll make you more stable. So it's called like basically functional functional move. No, I'm sorry. It's called I'm trying to remember of it. Uh, Functional training. So it's functional training for you to literally function better. Like your body, you're able to walk without having pain bending lower, uh, or carrying things. Like you won't have your lower back. So it's functional training. That's what planks basically do. Do ladies dig muscles? Oh yeah, especially. Yeah, Coach saying is W. Thank you, appreciate you, Laggy. How can I get stronger biceps fast? Supersetting workouts, doing like 2 different bicep workouts. Like you could do, like I said, I told y'all earlier, especially if you're new in the channel, your palm placement matters a lot for biceps. So if you're trying to get your outer bicep, you have to have your wrist straight. But if you're trying to get your inner bicep, like when you turn your palm upwards, see, boom, this gets the separation right there for your inner bicep. Okay, so if you want to look big without flexing, you're gonna have to do a lot of outer bicep work. But if you want to look big while you're flexing, you're gonna have to do inner bicep work. So that would be like with your palms up doing barbell curls, or single dumbbell curls would do like biceps like this. But I recommend like doing both. So if you superset doing bicep curls, okay, and then you do another superset like doing cross body hammer curls, you'll do both part of your biceps. So your outer bicep will look good. So while you're walking around just normally in your like tight shirts or short cut sleeves, you'll look like you have big arms. And then when you flex, then your actually inner bicep will pop more. So that way, you know, you look like Arnold. So I recommend doing both, but that should probably answer your question on how to get big arms. And like I said, do arms Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Only takes about 48 hours for arms to recover. So it's just really cool. So you could do arms Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And throughout the whole week, if you do arms Monday, Tuesday, you're going to feel a little bit sore. You're going to feel good. So you're going to feel basically an arm pump the whole week. Monday, you worked out arms, you feel good. Next day, you feel a little sore, but you're like, heck yeah, you know, I feel good. That's Tuesday. Wednesday is arms again. So then you get another arm workout in. So you have a whole arm pump the whole week. So you're gonna be feeling good. It'll help you mentally, and arms can get a lot of fast results if you increase the volume to 3 times a week versus other body parts. Your dead ass built like Goku. Thank you, man. But I'd rather be Vegeta. I'm too short to be Goku, bro. The chair's taller than me. So, but thank you for the positivity. I appreciate that. Okay. What do you take for building muscle? I don't take anything. I just eat natural protein, man. Because I read a long time ago, this is like in 2014, I read Arnold's book, like the big gray one where he's doing like a concentration curl at the cover. He was even saying like taking stuff like protein shakes isn't as good for you than natural protein because they put a lot of stuff in the shakes to have it a longer shelf life, for it to be, sold for longer periods with a longer expiration date, which does make sense. So he's saying like natural protein will be better for you. Like you'll get stronger and bigger eating steak versus protein shakes. You'll get stronger and bigger eating tuna and chicken and rice versus protein shakes. Okay, protein shakes are okay to have if there's like a dire need, like you can't get protein anywhere else. It'll still help, but it won't be as better as the raw materials from raw real foods than something that's made in a machine. Our bodies, it processes real natural foods better than processed foods or processed man-made created things. Okay. 30 minutes of workout for an hour, workout for a beginner. Well, I mean, my workouts are like 30, 40 minutes. So when you superset your workouts, it will shorten your time. You'll get a lot more results and you'll be home faster. You don't have to wait for the broccoli headed kids to get off their phones just sitting on the machine. So that's why I recommend supersetting. Is your prefrontal cortex developed enough to make executive decisions? Of course, yes. I have a very high IQ actually. When I was 7, my dumb self video app making my teeth white and ingredients were baking soda. What? I'm sorry to hear that. Hear that, bro. If you want to get good toothpaste, you'll probably have to get it from Japan. How do I lose moobs? Oh, you mean man boobs? Well, if you start working out your chest, you'll get your muscle will replace your fat. You know where your workout is jacked. Wait, you know where your workout is jacked out. Even more protein makes you stronger. People eating it, you will get muffler and buffer. Julian, I don't even think that's a sentence, bro. I'm like, what the heck is muffler and muffler buffler? Can you do 15? Can you do 20 mountain climbers? Yeah, mountain climbers, they're not bad. I think burpees are good. They are. Jay, fantastic. Burpees are a great full body. Thank you. Thank you for the, yeah, short keens all day, Candy. I appreciate you. Yeah, me and Wee Man, we're training partners, bro. I remember someone in the chat called me Wee Man, bro. I was dying laughing. I was like, dude, I haven't heard of Wee Man since the Jackass movie, bro. It's hilarious. What you lift? Myself and weights. What's your injury on your right? Oh, this was from a car accident, my friend. This is from like when I had my ribs broken from being shot through the windshield. Can you reach the upper shelf to grab a jar in the kitchen? Yeah, but I have a little stool there, I need stools. I can't even reach and change my fire alarm. So, what's your height? 5'4". How do you build your side abs? Okay, so for side abs, if you're trying to get like obliques, weighted Russian twists are good. That'll build the muscle, but you just have to be mindful of that because I stopped doing those. Your core will expand a little bit, so you will get the muscles, but you just got to be careful because your torso, if you're not doing any back workouts, you can't possibly lose your V line because your torso isn't going to expand. Okay, so I would recommend do those, but then after you get the muscles you want, like you get your shark fins, then you stop. Okay, and then you just keep your protein high, so that way you retain your muscle that way. That way you don't lose your V taper or anything like that. Because I like a couple months ago, I was doing a lot of like weighted Russian twists, and my stomach was like my core was getting bigger. It was getting like y'all could tell in like my previous videos and shorts I've been doing. It was getting like more and more and wider, and I was like, dude, what the heck? My diet's good, but my stomach's getting bigger. Okay. I kind of want to train on how to fight for self-defense. Do you have any ideas? Find a gym, man, that teaches you how to fight. I'm gonna sub to you. Thank you, Win. I appreciate you. I wanna, yes. I answer your question, bro. Hernandez. Go to a gym and that teaches you, go into like an MMA gym. They'll teach you how to do jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, lots of things. Okay. Doing handstand workouts, what muscles? Okay, so handstands workouts, a lot of shoulders, chest, and you do have a lot of arm stabilization for your triceps. Okay, so handstands do a lot of shoulders and chest, upper, like super upper chest and triceps. So it's mostly upper body. While you're balancing on handstands, it does engage some core, but it's not going to give you abs. It's just core functional strength. It's not like core muscle strength where you're going to have abs pop out from handstand push-ups. Okay, can you do push-ups? Yes, I can. Are you natty? Yes, 100%. Ronaldo, Messi all day, bro. Because when number 10 walks in, it's about to get messy. Bro, thank you for the last time I asked you how to lose weight. You told me in the work. Yeah, absolutely, Ray. No problem. Why does it hurt so much when you get punched in your spleen? Sounds like you got punched like a liver blow. Liver blows are... Because most people, they don't train their core like MMA fighters where they like practice getting punched. And a lot of times we get punched, if you don't brace yourself, you're going to feel a lot of pain. So, best way to lose gut. Fasting cardio in the morning before breakfast. Doing like light jogging or jump rope 15 minutes. That's it. Saying, I hear that you're having a good food diet helps reduce belly fat. Any good belly fat workouts with no equipment that you recommend? Yes. So if you don't have any equipment at home to get rid of belly fat, if you don't have any jump rope, doing light jogging for like 10-15 minutes in the morning before breakfast. If you have a gym membership, go into the pool or Stairmaster is a good way to reduce your belly fat. And also doing like full body exercises, they'll help you use most of your body, so you'll burn a lot more fat that way. Like doing like stuff like burpees are really good because it's full body exercise. You do explosion with your legs, you do core for bracing, you do chest for pushing and shoulders too. So doing full body workouts, but you're gonna have to do most likely cardio in the morning, strength training at night, or you could do what I do. You could do your strength workout and then do light jogging afterwards. So you'll get strong and you also melt fat afterwards. That's what I recommend for you. Belly fat is the last. Go. Hello. Hey, what's up, Praise? Burpees got you. Yes. How to enlarge it? Do pills or workouts work? Enlarge what? What are you talking about? I'm eating about 5K calories a day. 5,000? Dang, bro, that's a lot. You must be a big boy. 5,000 is a lot. You must weigh like over 200 pounds. That's a huge maintenance. And fat kid who wants to be skinny. Any tips? Yeah. So besides regular working out, if you join like an MMA gym, you do like a lot of grappling, a lot of jiu-jitsu, fight training. Honestly, if y'all have ever anytime been to an MMA gym, fight training and fight conditioning is a great way to get shredded. Like if you do boxing, it's a great way for you to get some massive shoulders, right? And abs too. It also gets you like some sick leg endurance, leg strength and calves. So doing fight training, whether it's MMA or just straight Muay Thai or boxing, or if you do like jiu-jitsu will get you shredded because it'll also get you, especially if you do gi for jiu-jitsu, you get a lot of badass grip strength too, like for forearms, because you know just grabbing the gi when you're with a grappling partner, and not only just doing gi chokes, it will give you a lot of functional movement too. So when your whole body moves, kind of like in swimming when you do jiu-jitsu, and use a lot of grip, a lot of breathing, a lot of core, a lot of movement, they'll help you lose a lot of weight, and you'll get strong and conditioned at the same time. So if you've never been to an MMA gym, I definitely recommend doing that. You said prefrontal cortex is developed to make it. Yes, Murphy, because that day I let my emotions overpower my intellect. So that's what happened. I'm not perfect, bro. I made mistakes before in life. For real. What's the mark on your abs? Oh, this was from a car accident. That's when I was driving too fast in the rain and my car hydroplaned out of control and hit a tree and I got shot through the windshield. I've been boxing for many years. Just makes you leaner and not noticeably bigger. Oh, you got to do some stuff like weighted jump rope, my friend. If you do weighted jump rope, that'll make your shoulders pretty big. And also, you have to eat at a surplus. Because most boxers, if you're doing boxing, a lot of times boxers try to keep their weight down, you know. But I know I had a friend, he was like 135 pounds. Dude, he was bigger than me. He was way more jacked than I was. He was a boxer. I was like, dude, how do you look so like huge? She's like, bro, conditioning, man. Fight training is amazing. How late sound that? Wait, what? How late big should I diet to see changes? How? Okay, I don't. That's not a sentence, Thomas. You gotta retype that. All people should support him. Everyone, please. Yeah, thank you, Kamal. Appreciate you. How late be big should I diet? Okay, you gotta retype, man. I can't read non-English sentences. Hey, how you doing, Skate? Okay, thank you for all the support. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm 14, 120, and about 5'6". Can't gain weight. Any tips to gain muscle? I take creatine workout every day and get about 5K calories and eat about... Dude, your protein's way too small, bro. Yeah, your protein intake isn't even high. Yeah, so that's your problem. Your name is It's Pine. Okay, so if you weigh 120 pounds and you're only eating 100 grams of protein, you're not... Because you need protein at least, first of all, maintenance, which would be 120. Okay, you remember, you need protein for two reasons. You need protein, one, to recover from the workout. Two, you need protein to grow from the workout. So especially if you're trying to gain weight, your protein's way subpar. You're not getting enough protein for your muscles. No wonder you're not gaining weight. It's because if you weigh 120 pounds, you should bare minimum have 120 grams of protein. Okay, pretty easy. Get like 7 tuna packets at Aldi store. That's 120 something. It's like costs like $7. So, because me, I weigh 148. I need to be at like 190 grams of protein for me to keep gaining muscle. Or to maintain, I need to be at least like 150 grams. So that's what's problem. It's not the creatine that you've been saying, it's your protein intake. Your muscles are like a power plant. If you don't give it enough fuel, it's not gonna grow. Okay, so you're malnutritioning your body with not enough protein. You say you weigh 120 pounds, you're barely having 100 grams of protein. Creatine's good, yes, but it's not helping you grow, okay? Creatine's good for recovery and regeneration, but you need protein as the building block to like basically grow. You need more bricks of protein to help your muscles become a big strong wall. Okay, so you're not putting enough bricks in your muscles to make them grow. So you're gonna have to bump up your protein. Guarantee once you do that, or if you can have a calculator, multiply your weight, which is 120 times 1.3. I'll tell you how many grams of protein you're gonna have. You'll probably see results probably within a week and a half of you gaining a lot of mass, just because your body's just naturally getting the protein that you're supposed to. Okay, if you're regular bulking, you'll probably get like 1 to 2 pounds a week. Okay, if you're doing like lean bulking, you'll probably be at like only half a pound of muscle, which is slow results, but you'll still be shredded. Damn, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, Dan. What is your height? 5'4". How to last more or get more stamina while doing pills or working out? Workouts work. I don't know what you mean by doing pills. It's for stamina, you got to do endurance training. How to last. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Bread. So it sounds like your testosterone level isn't there where it needs to be. You got to start increasing your workouts to 5 days a week and doing stuff with sunlight. Sunlight will help you aid with testosterone recovery. Did you also crash the submarine when you were in the service? No, I didn't. Marines aren't in submarines all the time. Not unless they're like, attached to Navy. Okay. Have you looked into olive oil yet? What about it? How much protein do I need? I'm 5'6", 110 pounds. I'm really skinny. I use creatine. The boys, you're going to have... Ask ChatGPT, man. Like, when I'm doing a live stream, whatever your weight is, you're going to need at least... If you say you weigh 110 pounds, multiply that on your calculator times 1.4 just to be safe. And that's how many grams you'll need a day of protein. Is your product in your country expensive? What product? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean like in America? Oh, yeah, dude. Stuff's real expensive. Compared to what it was like 10, 15 years ago, yes. What do I do to get stronger arms? Work out arms. Like biceps, triceps. You can do a lot of push-ups. No problem. What's the hype about creatine? No, they were just asking like why they're not gaining mass. why but taking a lot of creatine. But like the problem with those people, they were just there. You need protein to gain mass. You don't really necessarily need creatine. Creatine is good for you for brain function, brain fog, and focus, along with like recovery regeneration. But protein is more important than creatine. Both are great to have. Is creatine good? Yeah, it's the only supplement people are saying you could have every day without hurting yourself. But you do have to make sure you drink a lot of water because it can strain your kidneys. So you have to hit your gallon of water a day. Okay. Can I get like exercise recommendations? Yeah, you could do like lunges, squats, burpees, uh, jumping jacks. What is your chest measurement? I don't know actually. I had to measure my chest last month when I was like submitting my measurements for the anime the Gogeta outfit, but now my chest is bigger, so I'd have to like remeasure it. Does vaping at 12? You're vaping at 12? Are you crazy, bro? Dude, you're not even a teenager yet. That's insane. Quit that stuff, bro. That's insane. You're vaping before you're even a teenager. Yeah, don't vape, bro. Exercise and eat protein, man. Why do you need a vape at 12 years old? What are your parents doing? Take care of your lungs. Yeah, exactly, bro. Any tips on removing lower back soreness from deadlifting? Foam rolling. Foam rolling good is very good for like getting a lot of soreness out. I will be honest, it's pretty painful like during it. Not painful to the point where you can't handle it, but it's gonna suck way worse than deadlifting. But it's not gonna injure you. So foam rolling, afterwards, after you're done foam rolling, you want whatever your target area is on your back, whatever you feel like when you're doing the foam rolling. Usually gyms have them. Wherever you feel like the most stimulation, like the most pain where you're doing it, you go over that area like 20 extra times than compared to your whole back. You want to do your whole back, but then afterwards you get specifically to the target areas where you're actually feeling a lot more pain than normal. You foam roll that. It was gonna suck. I'm just being straight up with you. But the next day, oh my God, your body's gonna thank you. You're gonna feel so much better. But during is gonna feel like a deep tissue massage. Not fun at all, to be real. So if it's gonna make you feel like, Tyrone got your back in a chokehold and isn't like letting go. But afterwards, the next day, you're gonna feel right as rain. So definitely what I recommend, foam rolling. What about tall guys who can't gain? Tall guys can gain. You just have to have your protein up. Thanks for the advice. No problem. Thank you. No problem. I have gummies before my workout. Yeah, there's a lot of good gummies out there. Does vaping at 9 while game? You're vaping at 9? What the heck is wrong with you guys? Oh my Lord. Y'all gonna have a lot of problems in life, like internally, man. Y'all should not be vaping at 9 years old, bro. That's crazy. You're not even double digit numbers. Like, how the heck are you gonna listen? I'll give you a choice. Either get Grand Theft Auto 6 or vape. Which one are you gonna do? Probably Grand Theft Auto 6. So get that instead and never vape again. Get something fun that isn't gonna kill you. I choose peach flavor. How to fix the gamer posture? Planks are good. I know I used to be a like way more bigger gamer than before, and I understand what it's like when you're sitting cross-legged or just leaning forward, like staring at the screen. Yeah, planks will help fix a lot of that. What's a good exercise for lower back? Planks, and doing like reverse crunches, doing a lot of core workouts. How do I get buff and swole with zero fat? It's called like a body recomp, where you won't really take in much fat. You just keep expanding muscle. Okay, your weight won't gain. You might get a little bit of fat, but it might not be as noticeable versus like a regular lean bulk. So it's called a body recomp. Okay. Whew. I can't quit vaping. My head hurts when I stop. You shouldn't have started, my friend. Yes, you can. You can. You got to do something else that's better for you. I just worked out 30 minutes ago. When should I work out again? It depends on what you did. If you did strength training, you could do cardio afterwards. Usually people split them apart like 4. I'm still in diapers. Get out of here, bro. People in diapers can't text on YouTube. Y'all are funny. Please don't spam the chat with the same things. I'm trying to read all the comments. It's tough. Y'all are hilarious. I'm gonna tell you this, at the age of 12, I was vaping. I also had a little cranberry elf bar or something. 13, 14, I started smoking the vapes. I'm 15. Now I started focusing on God. Awesome, congrats, Dorito. That's a way better ending than I thought you were gonna tell me. They trolling, yeah, I know, it's funny. Yeah, I can't precisely specify my age. No one asked, Rant. Nobody cares. I put in the description, not made for kids. Does eating good make you... Wait. Was motion sickness a problem in the surface? Not for me. You know, I'm not a B word, so no. I'm a small creator. Cool. Well, yeah, you're in diapers. You're funny. Says I'm in diapers and I'm a small creator. That's funny, dude. Do you have any spine or disc problems? No. I mean, I had back fractures, but they healed. And I'm just kidding. It's cool. I got shredded working a delivery job. I had to weigh under 170 to get belly shredded, though. All is good, man. Congrats. Do you do exercise? Yeah, a little bit, Gloria. A little bit. I'm 6'2", 250. You need tips for weight loss, burn, body fat, retain muscle that work. Yes, Marvel. So you could, how you retain your muscle, if you say you're 250, so you're going to, wait, you're 250 or 205? Let me read that. Okay, so if you're 250, for you to retain your muscle, you're going to need at least 250 grams of protein a day. And then just add cardio daily, like 5 days a week. Okay, with that amount of your maintenance level for your protein, you'll keep all the muscle you have, but you're just gonna get shredded. So you'll keep the muscle you currently already have on. You won't really tack on anymore, but you'll get rid of the fat. So that's the most important thing, because if you don't have enough protein in your diet, you're gonna lose muscle and fat. Okay, so versus you could just maintain your muscle and just get more leaner. So that's what you're gonna have to do. You have to have at least 250. If you weigh 250 grams of protein. So spend $14 at a Aldi store for, like, I would say that'll be like 14 tuna packets. That'll be about 240 grams of protein right there. And or you could just spend maybe, I don't know, $10 at Aldi store. You'll get like maybe 150 grams of protein, and then 3 other meals, and you should be right there. You should be golden. Okay. Why would you want that to happen? Bro, you're absolutely Mario. You're absolutely Mario. Apps is up and shit. Bro, that's mean is a great bro. Thank you, Joe. I'd rather be Luigi, man. I'd rather be Luigi than Mario. Mario is dumb. All he does is chase the woman. Luigi's got mansions, bro. Luigi's smart. He knows chase the money and not the woman. What's the most expensive product you ever bought? I don't know. Probably a PS5. I once did crunches too fast, and roughly since 3 years now, my upper right back pains. What do I do? Foam rolling will help you, but it sounds like you might have to do some physical therapy, like swimming, or maybe see a physician, to be honest with you. That's what I recommend. Oh wow, it's already 4 a.m. guys. All right, I need to end the stream soon. Okay, so thank you so much for everybody. I love meeting everybody. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you learned something new. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to do some clipping. Okay, but yeah, I'm excited because this is my first weekend stream. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, after I get some sleep, we'll do some more streaming. We'll go to maybe another cool restaurant to get some food. Okay, here, let me answer a couple questions. Good night, Mr. 6'7" kilos. Yes, that's 148 pounds. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Pepper. For sure, yeah, definitely. I need to get a little bit of sleep. You're Jack. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, because I can't stop vaping. I also do gummies. I can't give you advice on vaping before quitting it. You could do anything you put your mind to. Could you give me chest and arm recommendations? I have a gym. Yeah, the boys, go to my playlist. You go to chest and arm workouts. There's plenty of workouts for both. For your chest days, you could do, the different chest workouts. For the arm days, I have it separated and categorized for y'all just to make it easy. Okay. Are you gay? No, sorry to disappoint you, my friend. Will my back muscles recover if I consistently train it, or will it get worse? Yamcha's in the chat. Yamcha, bro. You need to first quit losing to the Sabi man, bro, for before you worry about your back muscles. I'm just kidding, Yamcha. Okay. Honestly, to be real with you, muscle memory exists pretty quickly. So if you have back muscles before, if you start training them, they'll come back relatively fast. Well, something will take usually 6 months, you can achieve in probably 3 to 4 weeks with consistently 5 days a week. So muscle memory is that pretty quick. Okay. So yeah, it'll take you like 4 to 5 weeks to get your muscle memory back from like 6 months of training. But uh, will they stay there is going to be up to you and your protein intake, things like that. Okay. Do you vape? No. Something right. What a disability. Have a go. Yeah, you too, guys. You too, Julian. Are you going to sleep forever? No, I'm not going to sleep forever. I don't want to sleep forever, man. That doesn't sound too fun. But all right, my friends, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Also, if y'all have any other questions, you could DM me on my Instagram. It's called The Coach Sane, THE. Okay. So, yeah, if y'all have any questions about anything, I don't mind answering. Okay. You too. Y'all have a blessed weekend. We're going to stream again tonight, usually about same time. Or I'm probably after I wake up, we might go to another cool restaurant. You know, we've been to Waffle House, we've been to Chick-fil-A. I'll think about another cool either lunch or dinner place. You know, I'm about to actually have my dinner because I only ate twice today. I gotta go finish my dinner. I'm gonna have some steak and potatoes. Okay, but yeah, I love you guys. Hope y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for all the gifts. I appreciate y'all, and see y'all soon.